Hi, Cabbie.
Hey, how you doing, man?
Hey, brother.
Dude, I got all dressed up. I come down my fur coat. I got a story to tell, and when I got Tom controlling your show.
Yeah, I know. Tom's worried about you.
Dude, but you know what? He's sending me back to where I'm bugging out. Is not the place to send me.
You want to talk about this, or should we do it off the air?
No, I'd like to. I came down for a reason, but I'm not going to stand on a phone and talk downstairs. But Tom C-blocked me coming in the door twice.
He won't even let you in the building.
What about those messages you left me last night?
Dude, it was insane, man. I mean, it was. I can't even. I can't just start there. I have to.
You scared the hell out of me.
What were these messages?
I wake up this morning.
Listen. You can't just tell that. You gotta. I don't know. I really want to tell you guys what's going on, but like I said, Tom's like.
Yeah, but Tom's worried about you.
But see, Tom's. Howard, I haven't slept 10 hours in like 2 weeks.
Wait a minute. Is Tom worried about him because he thinks Cabbie's a danger to himself or others?
No, he's worried that Cabbie isn't feeling good.
But see, I'm not feeling good when I'm in my house. My house, there's something going on in my house.
Poor Tom.
We're all worried about you.
That he's not feeling good.
I feel bad for Tom.
Listen, I can't go back to my house because that's where the problem lies.
You want to let him up here? Then maybe I can talk him into getting some help?
Well, but I asked him to go to the place where he can get help.
All right.
I go to the place.
Tom, I can't just go there because the person I'm seeing isn't until 11:30, and I can't just lurk around the lobby.
But there are other people there, aren't there?
But they're working. It's a working place, Tom.
I understand. They're working trying to help people like you who need help.
They're working and you're lurking.
Dude, listen, I'm not going to go there until my appointment.
Cabster, listen to me. Cabster.
You really don't want him up here, Tom?
Well, we're trying. We don't even know.
Dude, Howard, you've been some of the best therapy for me my whole life. That's why I was coming to you.
I know. I want to talk to you, but listen, Cabbie.
You do? No, you don't understand.
Is he going through one of his... Is he swinging again?
Yeah.
He's going...
Am I right?
No,
he's not on drugs or anything.
No, I meant with his manic depression. Is he going through one of those highs?
Yes, he's on one of his highs.
Okay.
No, I think I've concocted another disease.
Yeah, I think he's imagining things.
No, dude, this is...
He's delusional?
It's not even imagining, man. The TV was talking to me last night.
That happens all the time.
Yeah, well, TVs have sound,
No, here's what happened.
Directly to me by name and stuff. It was yesterday in the afternoon. Court
like
TV,
that woman who was on skates in here the other day?
Yeah.
Court TV said there was a hit out on me.
Oh, jeez. Cabbie.
Cabbie, listen to me.
Dude, I need your therapy, Howard.
Cabbie, listen to me.
Yeah.
All right, here's the deal. He called me last night when I was sleeping. I didn't even get the message till this morning.
Now, do me a favor. When you tell this story, leave the female out of it.
I will.
Okay.
All right, that's your private business.
All right.
Okay.
He'll tell me that off the air.
Basically, he told me the name of someone, and that if anything happened to him, I should remember the name. All right, so I got nervous. I went, because Cabbie doesn't really leave me. Like, he hasn't been that bizarre with
Howard,
me.
it's not working out. I got to tell you exactly what's going on.
It's going to go forever.
It's going to go forever?
No, it's not. It's not going to go forever, Tom. Okay. Tom, I told you this story in 3 minutes yesterday, and you wanted to send me to the freaking funny farm with a straitjacket.
It was 2 hours?
Cabbie, we were on the phone for...
No, we weren't.
Yeah, we were.
You would stay on the phone with me for 2 hours.
I was trying to get off.
Never.
Your 3 minutes is now 2 hours?
You're trying to help me. You try to get off the phone. Thanks.
But Cabbie, listen.
I was trying to get off the phone so you could go to places and see the people.
Yeah, but I wasn't going to go.
I was going to give you help.
Cabbie, listen to me.
Because
you know what? Then you can't help somebody who won't help themselves.
Howard, I'm going to help myself, but...
Look, I love Cabbie, but here's what he did.
I need some therapy, Howard. Can I come up?
Should I have him up?
It's up to you.
Let him up.
Nothing's going to happen if he comes up.
Let him up.
No, we're anxious to get him to help.
I think every minute.
I'm coming up.
No, wait a minute. No, you're not. No decision made yet.
Wait a second.
Tom, you're pushing me further away. Like, that's a place where I feel comfortable. I feel good.
He's trying to help you.
And you're shoving me out on the street.
No, he's not.
But Cabbie, if you come up here, will you listen to reason?
Oh, he's
He
gone.
just hung up.
Right, he's now on the way.
All right, well, listen, I'll talk to him.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean...
He scared the hell out of me last night.
Tom,
this morning. How are you functioning?
Yeah.
Between my FCC problems...
I feel bad for Tom.
I mean, seriously.
He's going to lighten up on you.
It's the job, man. I'm trying to do it. I'm trying.
He's like a full-time therapist around here.
I'm telling you.
And on top of it, we need a new coffee machine.
I'll get right on that.
Why don't you just
That's
leave?
on your list?
Are you done? When are you retiring? Seriously, I'm asking you a
serious. I don't know. I mean,
you feel
got
good doing this
you know
job?
what? I love the show.
Right.
I love being. I love my job. I like the people I work with, and
Isn't cancer easier than this job? In a way, in some ways, yes.
Simpler.
John Hine is here. I want to get to him, but I guess this.
Cabbie has priority.
He's going to get hit with the Cabbie Comet.
Right now, I will take.
What's up, John Hine?
I don't think he's dangerous. I don't think he's got anything with him that would present the danger.
Right.
But you know.
What do you think tipped this? Is he not taking?
I don't know.
Well, I'll talk to him.
Right.
Let me handle this, Robin, because
I'm just asking Tom if he knows anything.
he does, but I know
I know
stuff
a lot.
too.
All right.
I got 2 words, peppermint schnapps.
You may want to take a break because we're probably way behind before he shows back up.
Wait a second. I think it's too late. Here he is. Is it Cabbie? What happened?
I don't know.
Where is he?
Is he on his way up?
I don't know.
You had a tragic look on your face.
Yeah, where's that look Gary had?
I thought we were out of Munchkins.
All right, I thought Cabbie was coming up.
Right? I have not seen him yet.
He hung up. We don't know what he's going to do.
He's in the building.
Oh, he's not. He left.
On his way up.
Yeah,
He's on his way up.
Right.
Boy, those elevators, you could be in there a month.
We only could wish.
Tom, is that professional?
I'm sorry.
It's realistic.
Oh, my goodness.
You know what?
Maybe the elevator's yelling at Cabbie.
Yes, probably talking to him.
Right now, Cabbie's getting counseling from a Fern in the lobby. Hey, Fern!
Is this what radio has come to?
It's what my radio has come to.
All
right. Do you want me here for this or not?
Maybe you better be here.
Okay.
Yeah. We need someone to take the punch.
Yeah, I need you to take a bullet. Let's see where the cabster is.
Dickus!
Cabbie.
By the way, I got to say, before you say anything,
Coach.
as he's walking down the hall, before anybody says anything, as he's walking down the hall, he walks past the 5 gay guys who are here.
Yeah.
One of them says, "What a fag coat."
That was the guy with the huge nipples.
Cabbie, what is this coat and your bare chest?
Oh, this is great.
Are you going to go to get help like that?
Dude, I dressed up for you today.
Cab, what's going on? Let me tell everyone what happened last night.
All right.
He leaves me a message. The first message was, "You're losing it." He gives me the name of some guy if anything happens to him. Then...
that guy's connected, man.
Stop it.
All right.
It's a joke.
Okay.
I have the tape right here.
Okay.
What?
Can't tell you that.
All right. And the second message he leaves me, he goes, "Hey, man."
I can smoke in here?
No.
Okay, I'll just act like I am.
All right.
Oh, no.
Let me see your eyes. Do they look crazy right now?
Oh, dude, I'm good.
I have his glasses back on.
I just haven't slept in...
Here's Johnny.
It's been like 3 weeks. Well, about 4 weeks since I had a full night's sleep.
He was sound asleep on the couch in the...
Yeah, because I felt comfortable. I was comfortable. Tom comes and smacks me on the face.
Smack you
like it's a MASH unit or something.
Listen to me. So Cabbie then leaves a message for me. 2 seconds later, he goes, "Hey, man, I'm about to be killed." And he goes, "I'm just telling you, man, I'm leaving the phone off the hook here so you can hear what happens." He goes, "Okay, guys, let me have it."
Oh, my God.
And then all of a sudden the phone goes dead. So now I'm like, what am I supposed to do with that? Am I supposed to call the police? I don't know.
Now, Cabbie, was this because of the television talking to you that you thought this was going to happen?
Listen, it all started weeks ago.
All right, what
With a
happened?
strange phone call.
Okay.
I received a strange phone call here at the station. I'm not going to go into what the phone call was about. Private and personal.
Okay.
So I do some investigating, and things are kind of like out of place at my house. Like someone's been there. So I tell a couple people, something's out of place. Everything thinks I'm nuts. So then as the couple weeks progresses,
Yeah.
dude, okay. You know when you pleasure yourself?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I have a frame of reference for that. Yeah.
Okay, and sometimes you need something to wipe up with.
Okay.
Okay, I'd come home, and someone had done that and used one of my shirts or my underwear, and it's laying there, and it ain't me.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so then it gets even more bizarre. Like things start missing. A couple pair of sunglasses.
All right.
To the point where a pair of sunglasses that I bought someone took the time to come to the city or wherever and get a replica pair and replace the expensive pair with the cheap New York pair.
Oh, go ahead. But now I'm going to tell you something. Sometimes when you don't get a lot of sleep and people with your condition, one of the classic things is they think someone is taking their stuff, and in their confusion, they misplace a lot of things.
Dude, I have the imitations. I had a pair of $400 Oakleys. I did an appearance for Tom.
All right, yes?
May I say something?
Yeah.
Cabbie, I'm going to ask you something flat out right now.
No.
No what?
I know what you're going to ask.
What?
Everybody's at. Am I using drugs?
No.
Oh.
Is this a ploy to not go to jail? To act crazy so that you don't have to go to jail?
Dude, what are you talking about?
You pulling a Vinny the Chin?
Oh.
You don't
Vinny the Chin.
You don't think that's
Vinny
part
the
of
Chin's
the stress in my life?
I'm sure it is.
No. Dude,
I don't think that. I don't think this is a ploy.
Listen, ploy. I got a ploy for you right here.
Cabbie, please run to fire.
I don't think, by the way,
It's more like a ploy.
if you heard this
What the hell are
message,
those pants he's wearing?
So let me get.
I like those pants.
I haven't gotten past the
You like
jacket
these?
yet,
No.
right?
Hey, these are Burberry's, baby.
You know, I was looking at you. You know, you're a nice looking guy. It's like you know, even if you lost like 100 pounds, you would be like a good looking dude. Like, what are you doing?
I haven't
You're
eaten
throwing
a
your
full
life
meal in
away.
40 weeks.
You're throwing your
4 weeks.
40 weeks.
4 weeks.
You've had a full meal.
No, I haven't. I've lost.
You just don't remember
Dude, I
eating.
gained. Remember, I quit that.
All right, don't even disparage anybody.
I wasn't disparaging.
All right, listen to me.
I quit that thing and I gained a lot back.
Right.
Yes.
And like I lost a lot in the past because I'm not eating.
I noticed that this past weekend,
Yeah.
but he's thinner than I
you have
mean,
no
not
idea.
thin, but
All right.
So check it out. So last night I can't sleep because I'm waiting. I parked my truck around the corner. So like okay, because it happens when I'm not there. Right? Someone comes in the house. Yesterday when I get home, I worked the overnight the other night. I come in. There's a used condom in my living room on the floor. First of all, I don't use condoms.
It's hard to believe that you don't.
Yeah.
Why? I'm in a relationship.
I'm just saying. I know you're very safe.
Yeah.
It's good that you figured out that this was happening when you weren't there.
Forget all this. Sounds very personal.
So to use condoms.
But tell me what happened last night.
No.
Was the TV talking to you? Skip all the personal stuff.
Okay, so
right.
I'm watching TV yesterday, you know, because I can't sleep. Cleaning the house. I'm cleaning emphatically now.
Okay.
So I'm cleaning the house, and I'm watching court TV, and the woman, they're talking about the Scott Peterson case.
Right.
And during her sentence, and you know what? I know, like, some of these things I say, like, you'd go, I'm really hot in this coat.
I would imagine.
Those lights aren't doing me any justice. I know that some of the things I'm saying, like, if I was sitting on the other side, I'd be like, this guy's nuts.
Right.
But, dude, you know your stuff, right?
Yeah.
At your house?
Yes.
And if something was out of place, you'd know it, right?
Right.
Unless you were sleep deprived.
Great. Yeah, I've never been this crazed.
Yeah, whatever. So I know my stuff.
So the TV. Tell
And
me
it
how the
wasn't
TV.
just my stuff that was
the
missing.
TV,
Some of my girl
We're
stuff
back
was
on the
missing.
stuff. We want the TV.
Was
All right, so the TV's on. So the woman on court TV goes, and just in the middle of the sentence, and Lee Morozek's gonna be whacked, and I was like, what?
Hello.
Dude, I
Why
called.
did they talk about that at the Scott Peterson trial?
Well, you know what? I thought about that, and I guess one of them's, I think his middle name's Lee or something, or his mother's name is Lee.
Right.
So I thought maybe that was it. But then later in the thing, they went to the black guy. I forget what his name is. The black guy.
The black guy.
Right. He goes. He says this guy's name that I know, and he can do it because he's got lots of ammo and he's connected. And I'm like, and I'm not just hearing stuff. Maybe I am.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, you are.
Yes, question
Trust me,
yourself,
you are.
Cabbie.
On court TV, they're not saying Lee Morozek is going to get whacked.
They're saying that on ER.
Dude, you never know because you know what?
It's you
It
making.
could be part of a bigger thing.
It's you.
A new reality television
Making
show.
the world all about you. Even on TV, they're talking about you.
You're having grandiose
You guys need to
delusions,
fix this thing.
Cabbie.
What do I need to fix?
No. This thing, it goes in and out, and I know that ain't me.
Right.
It might be. So wait.
You're losing your sanity.
I've lost my sanity.
Right. I'm telling you,
have
I
no
promise
idea.
you trust me. I promise you, on court TV, they're not talking about Lee Morozek might get
See, but
whacked.
you don't
And
understand.
nobody on court TV is ever going to talk about a hit that's
Listen,
about to happen.
someone that I know who's in the entertainment business approached my girl about putting cameras in my house.
Right.
For some TV thing they were doing.
Okay.
Now, she told me about it, and I was kind of like, no, but, I mean, I don't really care, but, like, now's probably not a good time in my life.
Right.
With all the, tax stuff and whatever.
Right.
And,
Now
You
you're
all
thinking
right?
clearly.
You look like you're going to pass out. Are you
no,
all right?
I'm just hot.
Okay.
So take the jacket off.
No, I don't want to.
Okay.
What's in that jacket?
I'm trying to lose weight, Tom.
Can't be under no circumstances take that jacket off.
So then this pops into my head. Okay, maybe it's like, because she said she told them no. Right? And I know how that stuff works. Like, if you do that and you sign a thing, you can't admit that it's going on. You know what I mean? Like, the whole thing.
Oh, you think you're being stung?
Do you think there are cameras in your house?
I wonder. Because last night, when I called you, so I'm laying there. I brought you a present, by the way.
Don't please.
Cam.
Please.
Cam.
Grow up.
Is it food?
Am I that guy? Am I that guy? Am I the guy who walks on stage and kills people?
Yes.
Where were you Tuesday night?
Dude, that guy was a friend of mine, one. That was sad.
Who, the killer or the guitarist?
No, man. Vinnie Paul. Are you kidding me? I got fired for playing Pantera.
It's CDs, by the way, or DVDs.
Thank you.
I looked.
You can't have the now and later. And there's some nipple things in there for Beth.
I'd rather have the now and laters.
Nipple things for Beth. Oh, good.
Cam, you have candy there?
I'm eating this. I love now and laters.
What's your favorite?
Candy Sugar Baby gives it to me.
All right.
So I brought you some fine of Jules Jordan's finest.
Oh, thank you.
So last night I'm watching some porno.
Before we get back to the guy whacking you, can I have a Kit Kat?
Listen, I got to take a break.
Oh, dude, really?
So listen, so Cabbie, listen to me.
No.
Here's what I'm going to recommend.
Wait,
if you think there are cameras in your house and you think Court TV is talking to you,
got to hear this.
You just need an adjustment in your medication.
Hey, listen.
Are you on medication?
Are you taking your medication?
Yeah, I'm going to get it fixed or something because
that's what's going on.
Hang on,
and you got to get some sleep,
dude. Let me finish.
Well, he won't sleep until this is rectified.
This is the topper. So
he's not trying.
Wait a minute. There's a topper?
So last night I'm watching.
What the hell could that be?
I'm watching some of Jules Jordan's finest pornography.
Right.
And you know, what do you do when you watch pornography?
All right, we understand. Try and keep your language clean.
I'm keeping it completely clean.
All right.
So I'm watching it, and my TV has this.
You had this for 2 hours yesterday, Tom?
No, he didn't hear this part.
Did you hear this part?
No.
You got a light?
No cigarettes.
So I'm watching it, right? And so
sly move, Cam.
It's really not funny.
Oh, no, I got a match for you.
My butt in your face. So check it out. Don't make me go there, Tom.
Oh, come on, Cabbie.
So listen.
Cabbie, don't bring this conversation.
Thank God for Tom, because you know nobody would even know what to do with you if it wasn't for
They'd have just thrown you out on your ear.
So I'm watching the pornography, right? And my TV, because I got the DVD and the direct TV, and it's all hooked up. So you got to flip. You can't watch the DVD on the
Cabbie, it's enough
TV.
Yeah.
Listen. So I flip it over, but I'm not actually on the channel that's on DVD.
Right.
This screen comes up on my TV, and it says clock, and it's got this like eye going like this.
Yeah.
No, I swear to God, and it said the date was it's at 12 midnight, 11/15/01.
Okay.
I'm like, what the hell is this? So
what was it?
The Court TV thing kind of got me. So I asked the TV. I'm like, what's going on? But you could hear the porno.
Right.
So I asked the TV, like, what's that? And they were like, kill him. And I was like, what?
The TV told you kill him.
No, but they were still doing the porno. Someone in the TV said, get him, kill him.
Right.
So then...
Did you run out of the house at that?
No, I continued pleasuring myself.
Was the movie The Sopranos?
No.
So you're saying your TV hates you?
No. Dude.
Like everyone else?
Listen.
The people on TV hate
you. Hang on. Just take me serious for a second.
Everyone who owns a TV hates him.
Dude.
Why didn't you show up for your show last night?
I didn't have a show.
Oh, you were off.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, that's what I was doing while I was off. I was off.
All right.
So, it was like interactive. But see, there was a couple girls in the thing that I knew by name.
What do you want from me?
I'd say their name,
right,
and they would answer back.
Cab, listen to me.
Dude, and it's not...
Cabbie, listen to me. Who cares about you more than me?
But they help me finish. Like, I ask them to do things, and they do it.
The girls would do it to you.
No, in the movie.
Like you'd say, hey, girls...
But there wasn't a movie there. All I could do was hear them. And then I'd click over to back to the movie, and it would go back to that audio. Do it!
Kill him! Mind-boggling.
Listen, kill him! Listen,
Marty, shut up.
No, come on. He's funny.
What do you want me to do here, Tom? I'm trying to make a living.
So after,
This is an entertainment show.
Hey, so after 3...
So you told the girls to do stuff and they did it.
Yeah, well, I was having them talk to me and they would like say things and then they'd say, let's get him now. And I was like, what? And I'm like, I swear to God, like I'm bugging out. I'm walking around the house and you know the rifle, the laser sight?
Yeah.
Yeah, that, yeah.
That's when I called you. I thought
because you thought they were going to kill you.
I thought I was
You
going to
saw
get
a laser sight.
So you thought Grand Theft Auto was going to kill you?
No, he thought the TV was going to kill
No,
you.
I was watching a Jules Jordan porno. So then, after my...
All right,
Marks
listen.
on your face, Cabbie. What are these?
What's that?
You got a couple of, like, red...
Oh, I got a skin.
That's the mark of the samurai. I gave it to myself last night while I was talking to an end table.
All right, listen to me. All you need, before this gets out of control...
I do 3 laps, right, with the movie. And at the end of the 3rd lap, I go, because Jules Jordan is in the movie and he's talking.
He's now and laters are good.
Let me have one.
They're the best. I just want one. So I finished my 3rd lap, right?
I got to go.
And I'm spent. I'm thoroughly spent for my 3rd lap, Tom. You should try it.
3rd lap.
So I comment to Jules Jordan. Look at, what are you sitting there for? Like I'm gonna attack him? So
yeah.
So I say to Jules Jordan.
That would be it.
I say to Jules Jordan, I'm like, dude, you got it going on, right? And he says to the girls, he's like, we got a great show tonight.
All right.
That's proof positive something's going on in
Cabbie.
your apartment.
And then me and my toaster took a spin class.
Cabbie.
I'm glad you got out
I got to take a break. I got to get to John Hine. I got to get out of here. Listen to me. Listen to me.
Cab, hang with me today. It's Friday. We'll go out.
No.
Yeah. You're the worst.
We'll get wasted.
No,
Are you drinking?
I'll take you somewhere.
Dude, look at listen. Can I go there, Tom? Should I go there? Because it's already gonna.
You should go where?
Where? There.
Where's there?
Yeah, to the place I wanted you to go
No. Well, he just asked me.
He asked him if he was drinking.
Okay, I'm going to go there. Because it's already going to get out because I got a call from a reporter the other day. So I relapsed a few months ago.
All right.
And I put myself in rehab.
Okay.
Oh.
Good, all right.
Yeah, and I'm still there. But, like, the confidentiality thing was kind of broken because someone, like, called the press. And
All right. I didn't even hear that.
so now everybody knows I'm in rehab. There you go.
All right.
So
good.
screw
I'm
you.
glad.
So stop following me.
What'd you relapse on?
A couple things.
Crack.
Ass.
Okay.
You were with
You
guys?
went homo?
No, God, no. My phone's ringing. That's great. Can I answer it?
Yeah.
See who it is. Maybe it's a shrink.
Why not?
Maybe it's your couch.
Hello?
The TV wants you back.
Hello? Oh, now you don't want to talk? You call me, you don't want to talk? It's them, dude. It's got to be. Is this Jules Jordan? No, seriously, though. Listen. Just walk a mile in my shoes, okay?
No.
No way.
Cabbie, why don't you walk a mile in your shoes and maybe you'll lose some weight?
Somebody ought to use those shoes for walking.
Listen, you don't
Hey,
understand.
Cabbie, listen to me.
These things happen. I mean, I don't imagine a used condom on my floor.
All right, that's
Right,
something else.
right,
Listen
right.
to me.
No, but that's not it because she was staying at her mother's.
No. Listen to me.
Let me throw
Listen to me.
it.
No, what are you doing?
Cabbie, withrow. Come on.
I already gave him one.
Cabbie, listen to me.
Yeah.
You don't need sugar right now. That's one thing. Number
He
2.
can't help this.
What I
is
needed
all
was a nap, and I got
chemical.
woken up.
All right. Number 2.
And I need your therapy, dude.
This is what you need to do, and Tom said it to you, and I agree with him. Right now. Don't even wait till 11:30. Go down to the rehab place.
Right, come on, man.
Now.
We should answer his phone.
And just wait.
Let's go to a meeting.
Now. Even if you have to wait. Sleep there.
Let's go to a meeting, Cab.
Who is that?
I don't know.
Can I talk to him?
Who is that on the phone? Give me that. Tom, am I right or am I wrong?
Well, I couldn't agree more.
It's Jules Jordan.
Who's this? Well, that's great.
What are they
I
saying?
don't know. Some joker.
Oh, somebody
See, that's
has
just
your
it.
number.
Someone called the press, gave the guy my phone number, told him I was in rehab, and then I get all
All
these
right,
calls.
listen, you told me it was going to be 2 or 3 minutes. I've heard what you had to say. You got to get over
How
to
long have you been in here, Cabbie?
No, I'm sweating like a pig, though.
Yeah, it's like 20 minutes.
You want to touch me?
No. Cabbie,
That's
go
a no.
get some help now. Leave, take your headphones off, and go get help. Right now.
Listen, I'm gonna.
No, now.
Now.
Cabbie, I'll
Leave
take...
now.
I'm not gonna sit there
Why
yeah,
not?
sit there.
because I'll just sleep there.
Fine.
That's good.
Go to sleep
You
there.
need to sleep.
Cabbie, I'll take you. Seriously.
No, I'm good.
Go.
I already had
Go
to pay
now.
$50 for parking.
Take the headphones off and go. Go right now.
Yeah.
Someone should take
You're not moving in the right direction. Take the headphones off and
I
go.
want you to go, and then on Monday we'll resume. You'll feel better by Monday.
So can you give me some good tax advice?
Yes. Listen to your lawyer.
Pay your taxes.
Pay your taxes. Sell that coat, and then, you know.
Yeah, my God.
Then maybe you can buy a stamp.
Yeah. And you know what? Go get some help. You get back on the air. You make some money. You pay off your taxes. You'll be okay.
Well, I'm not off. I'm not on the air. Unless that,
No,
unless that
you're
happens,
on the
because that'll
air,
help me.
but you're not going to be on the air if you're running around all speeded up.
But, dude, I'm not speeded up.
You know what I mean. You're wired.
Because I can't sleep.
Edge.
Because I'm waiting for that son of a bitch to come back to my house.
All right, listen to me. Go to that place that Tom is telling you to go.
It's safe there.
I know where it is.
Yeah,
Go.
Cabbie,
Nowhere's safe.
All
Yes,
joking
it is.
aside.
It's safe there.
Dude, listen. If you saw those things in your house, would that not bug you out? Would that not freak you
How
out?
about this, Cabbie? After you visit the place we're talking about, then we'll talk about your place.
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, you're hot because you're wearing a winter coat.
No, his phone keeps
He's wearing
ringing.
fur.
Shut the phone off.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, listen. I know what I'm doing here.
Okay.
The people calling you up to no good. Come on.
Cabbie, go.
But if someone was
Cabbie,
if
go
someone was
now.
going to whack you, wouldn't you call somebody and leave a message?
Yes,
to
I
say,
would.
Hey.
So should I send the police to your house the next time you do that?
No, because I thought about that.
I was going to call the cops.
Listen to me. I thought about that. You know what? I called the cops once, a long time ago, and they said, "Did you see a weapon?" I said, "Well, no."
All you
But
saw
the
was
guy
your TV.
threatened me.
All right. I got to take a break.
Oh, God.
Because he's not going to. This
He's
is
not
not
gonna
going to end
stop, yeah.
until it's off the air.
All
All
right.
right. Hey,
All right.
don't forget about the WWE stuff.
All right.
That's some amazing stuff coming up. I'm going to be reading commercials for them.
All right. Thanks, Cab. And Cab, go get some help.
Hey, Howard.
Yes.
I love you, man.
Love you too.
Cabbie,
Get help, Cabbie. Go.
Yeah. I'm now the occasional DJ. They kind of took me off the full-time overnights.
All right. Well, they're waiting for you to get cleaned up. That's all.
That wasn't it. My ratings were too good.
Oh, yeah.
Right, that's why people get taken off the air.
Cabbie, now you're talking gibberish.
Go ahead, man. I love you. Go ahead. Go get help.
I love you too,
Do it for me. Go.
I need that tax advice.
All right, but go first get help, and then I'll give you much love.
You want to get a pair of these Burberry pants? You let me
He's
know. I got
sweating profusely. Cabbie, go to this place.
Now.
Hey, what, Robin?
Go now, she said.
Cabbie, are you on anything right now? Seriously.
No, he's not.
I'm on.
He's
I'm
on
no
what his
sleep.
illness
All right,
is.
come on. Go ahead. Let's go.
Come on, buddy.
Go ahead. Tom will
I'll
help
be
you.
my buddy before he's yelling at me.
Tom likes you. Get over there.
He cares about
Listen to him.
If you give me a hug, I'll go, Tom.
Hug him, Tom.
Ah, see?
Seriously, Howard, can I take him?
No.
No.
I'm good.
No, all right.
Yeah, I'm going to go. Have a good day, guys.
All right,
All
Cab.
right, Cab.
Take care.
See you Monday.
Good luck.
I mean, I would make sure he gets there.
Wow.
Already
Crazy
stopped.
Cabbie. He's crazy Cabbie.
You know what? I don't know why he
got the
wants
right
to throw
name.
off that crazy moniker.
He said he wanted to be Cabbie. I said, no, you got to be
got the right
crazy
name.
Cabbie. All right, listen, we got to take a break. We'll come back. John Hine and the gossip game and the news right
Crazy
after
John
this.
Hine.
Crazy John Hine.
Hey, it's Geraldo. I just announced to Howard that I'm getting married for the 5th time. I can honestly say that this is the one. This is it. This is happening. It is the charm. At least I'm not Larry King yet. The Howard Stern Show.
You got to get these now and laters away from me. Here, Artie, eat this one because I'll eat it. I've had like 20 of them.
I had a couple, too.
So good. My favorite candy in the world.
Oh, you say that about every candy when you're eating it.
And Goldberg's peanut chews.
Yeah.
They're good.
Yes, Leah?
Yes.
I bring in John Hine so we can get that going. I feel terrible.
Okay.
But, Leah, go ahead.
Hi. Hello?
Yes.
Hi. I'm just calling in. I've been listening for like years, and I'm really worried about Cabbie because I used to be addicted to crystal meth like a couple years ago, and he's just like naming out classic symptoms of being addicted to speed, and it's kind of like worrying because it's such a terrible drug, like not sleeping, not eating, and then hearing things that really aren't there, seeing things that aren't there. And
I don't even know
went
how
through all of
people
that.
get hooked on crystal meth because, to me, it's the worst kind of situation you'd want to be in. Like
It doesn't even sound like the first time would be fun.
Like
gives you
heroin, I
stress.
understand. It like mellows you out. Everything feels orgasmic.
Euphoric, yeah.
Yeah, I don't get crystal meth. It just keeps you wide awake. Who wants to stay awake?
It gives you stress.
It does.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a chaser drug. Like, you're constantly chasing that
Yeah.
first hit you take, and, like, I used to stay up for, like, 7-8 days at a time.
But why is that fun even? Like, why would you say, hey, take this pill and stay up 7-8 days? Is it like you're afraid to go to sleep?
It's not that you're afraid to go to sleep. It's just that you don't want to go to sleep. And you get so lost in your own head that you start almost, like, making things up, and you see things.
I mean, there's nothing fun about staying awake for 7 days straight. I mean, in fact, it's irritating.
Right.
Did your
And when you
TV
look back on it-
ever threaten you?
No, nobody ever threatened me. But
Your
like, I was thinking
TV?
that people were out to get me. And
No, did your TV ever threaten you?
Oh, no, the TV never threatened me.
Yeah,
no.
but it is, what we're forgetting, though, it is a high you're on.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a different kind of high. It's not a mellow high, but there is like a euphoric type feeling.
I did speed in college, and I was just completely crazed from it. And then when you do acid lace with speed, it would make me even more mental.
Right.
It was no good.
It's so sad, and
No,
it really
it's
hurts
horrifying.
people, and, like, I'm worried about
Yeah, by the way, I don't know that he's on crystal meth. Now, somebody else came in here and said they think Cabbie was on crystal meth. But then Gary said he thought he was faking just to stay out of jail.
No.
I don't know. It's just, he's basically saying all the things that I went through, you know?
Well, I just hope he's okay.
Well, that's a decidedly different guy than I saw at Claus Fest last weekend.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's not the guy I was talking to backstage.
That wasn't Santa.
Hey, Mark, you're on the air.
Hey, Mark Phillips here. I'm a therapist in D.C.
Okay.
And it's very rare. As a matter of fact, in the 6 years I've been doing therapy, I've never seen someone control their own psychosis. So when Cabbie got to the part where he was getting people to tell him things on the television, on the porn stuff, it's very questionable that this is true psychosis.
Really?
Yes, if it is true psychosis, he needs to be hospitalized immediately in acute care because he can become a danger to self and others, as Robin had put before. But I have never seen or even read about or heard a psychosis.
Yeah, well, wait on. Hey, Cabbie, hold on, Doctor. Cabbie.
Yo.
You on crystal meth?
Never. I tried it once when I was a kid. I don't do speed. I'm too hyper as it is.
Okay.
It has the opposite effect on me.
Doctor, anything you want to ask Cabbie?
Nah, he's told me enough with his story. It's pretty questionable.
What do you mean by story?
Maybe Gary sort of hit on it.
Oh.
Well, Cabbie, what I said before, I don't know if you heard.
Wait a second. I don't have to play act. If I have to go to jail, I have to go to jail. I'm not worried about that. I'll do the crime. I do the time. I just know that stuff is happening, and you know you can tell 100 people what's happening, and unless they see it and they're there, no one's going to believe you. Of course, it's going to sound Looney Tunes that a condom is in your apartment, or that someone stole your watch, but they didn't steal your TV. But dude, I'm telling you, I got some psychosis for you.
All right, thanks, guys. And Cabbie, go ahead and thank you, Doctor.
I'm on my way. Hey, listen, I'm on my way, but what's the psychosis?
I don't know. Hey, listen, I got to go.
Hey, Howard?
Yeah.
Psychosis means you're crazy.
I love your testes.
Love you
baby.
too, man. Bye-bye. That's my testes. Oh, man. Oh, guess who's on the phone? Cabbie.
Oh, wow.
Cab.
I got to yell at him.
What's going on with him?
Cabbie.
Hello?
Is that you?
Yeah, dude.
I'm so mad at you.
What's
going on?
Cabbie.
Me too, man.
This is a long bit we got to do.
Did I win? I just got to know, did I win?
Did you win what?
The reality show.
Yeah, well, let me tell you what's going on here.
Cabbie.
What's going on here?
Here. Wait a second.
Cabbie.
Cabbie's calling.
Listen, I brought myself to the mental hospital. Do I win?
He's at the mental hospital.
He's calling us from the hospital.
Yeah, he's in a mental hospital right now.
I'm actually standing outside it because I'm waiting for a bed.
All right, can I tell you my story about
yes,
Cabbie?
Please. The last we saw Cabbie, he was, in the midst of something, and we didn't know what.
Okay.
Yeah, someone cut a hole in that fur coat of mine, too, by the way.
All right, Cabbie, let me tell the story, if you can. All right. So, I'm on vacation. All right? I'm away. Thank God. Every morning I wake up, there's at least 3 to 4 phone messages from Cabbie.
It wasn't 3 to 4 a day.
I'll play every one of them.
That's an exaggeration.
I'm going to... Dude. All right. I'm exaggerating. But I got them on tape. I saved them. And it's clogging up my whole... Every time... And they're crazy messages. They're like...
Oh, he doesn't even talk?
No. It's like... And then he starts telling me, you're taping me, and guess what, dude? You might be brilliant, but you don't have my permission. And like all these weird... And he's going to chop up the walls, and he's going to find the cameras and all this kind of stuff.
He's
still
in his apartment.
End up chopping a few of the walls up.
Yeah. So I'm sitting there going, you know what? Okay. Cabbie's in serious tax trouble. He's getting sentenced on the 14th.
So you think this is a ploy to get...
Well, wait a second. Well, Gary put this thought in my head that this is like one big ploy of Cabbie's.
Yeah, and Gary's a dick because now other people are saying that, like saying that I'm not Whatever, dude.
Cabbie's the only guy I know who gets mad when people say he's not mental.
I'm mental.
Stop saying I'm not mental.
So anyway, so Cabbie's getting sentenced on the 14th, and then I read some article in the paper that the DA or whoever it is, the prosecuting attorney, is accusing you of lying still, even about how much money you made.
Yeah, I briefly told Robin about that.
All right, is that true or false?
Well, I don't know. I haven't heard anything about it. All I know is my lawyer told me that I made a statement when I started cooperating with them.
Yeah.
I made a statement to the justice guys, the agents, and they asked me how much I made. And I said, I don't know the exact amount, but approximately. So I approximated my income. So I signed that document that said approximately.
Right.
And then when I actually filed, it was off. It was a different number. And I swore to that number in court.
Oh.
So that's where I forget the hell his name is, but he's really got it in for me. And my lawyer said, hey, look, the guy approximated. He never said this is exactly how much he made.
Right. Well, anyway, so Cabbie's in a heap of trouble over this tax thing. Yeah. So
I don't know how they're making comments on that too.
So
in the paper.
So Gary had this theory that Cabbie was acting mental now, so that he would get out of going to jail. And I said, I don't know. I think Cabbie's really mental.
Oh, yeah, Gary? I mean, Cabbie was mental before.
Right. He has a history of being mental.
Had a tax problem.
But Gary thought he was pulling like a Vinny the Chin or something.
Right.
Yeah. But I think Cabbie really is having... Don't you, Tom? I think Cabbie's really having a true mental breakdown.
I believe that, absolutely.
Right.
I walked myself to the hospital last night because I couldn't take it anymore. I'm checked into Staten Island University. I'm just waiting on a bed.
Hey, Cabbie, let me... can you stay on hold, or would they take away your phone?
I don't know. I'm on my cell phone. I'm standing outside the emergency room in one of those robes with the open back.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Oh, so listen to this. So then I figured, well, Cabbie's calling me and he's saying crazy things, and I'm going, uh-oh. So I get word to Tom, and Tom says, hey, consider yourself lucky. You're away. You're not actually speaking to Cabbie. I'm speaking. I'm talking to Cabbie, and it's crazy. Then I hear from Richie Notar, who's in Bali. He's getting hit up on his BlackBerry every minute.
By Cabbie.
Well, me and Cabbie.
Every minute.
Cabbie, be honest, Cabbie, how many times did you call me in the last 2 weeks?
I called you a bunch of times. I didn't think it was really you, though. You sound like an impersonator.
That's right. So we start talking, and he thinks it's a guy doing an impression of me. I said, Cav, are you serious? Should I come over there with a straitjacket right now? And he says, it's not you, and then he hangs up. Then
he's calling you.
Yeah. Then he thinks my TV's talking to him.
Right. And then he accused me of taping him.
Yeah.
And I said, wait a second. This guy might be the guy who goes through the halls with a machine gun.
Yeah.
Yes, we're both mental.
I don't know, man. You're acting so mental.
Dude, pornography was talking to me. It was I can't explain it.
Are you in the mental hospital now?
I just checked myself in, and I'm standing outside waiting. They don't have any beds available, so until somebody clears out of one of the mental beds, that's what I'm waiting for.
But wait a minute. All this time you've not been getting any help?
Well, I came here to the emergency room a couple times, but, when you admit yourself to a mental hospital or whatever, they'll keep you 2 weeks. And just because you admitted yourself doesn't mean you can walk right out.
Right.
Like, you got to ask for permission. And my fear was, you know how I sometimes tend to think before I speak?
You and Fareed.
Yeah.
Lock him in the hospital.
I checked myself in.
I thought I would say something that I might think is funny, and yet the psychiatrist at the mental ward might not think is as funny, and I'd be locked down forever.
Why should the shrink be different than the rest of the audience?
Yeah, so, all right, so anyway...
They can't lock you down forever.
Because Tom kept saying to me, when is Cabbie going to go to the mental hospital already?
No, I checked into a mental hospital once, and they keep you... You can't get... It's not easy to get out.
Yeah, you got to be pretty bad off, though, when you check yourself into a mental hospital.
I
drove myself.
Capped, they had to go to court to get you declared.
I got out after about 11
days. Longer than you'd want to stay.
Cabbie, shouldn't be your decision how long you stay, though.
No, I know it's not. You know what? And that's why I'm here. I finally just threw my hands up in the air because I just can't handle it anymore. I mean, it's
Cabbie, I'm going to play your messages over the air.
He did tape you. You were talking to a machine.
You were talking to my voicemail, all right? Because they're funny.
I think your answering machine's taping me.
I don't know if that's going to help my...
Oh, it'll help. They'll know you're crazy for sure.
But, Cabbie, the one time on the phone you told me you were going to get help. That didn't happen? Remember you said, like, Tuesday or something? Nothing happened there?
Dude, I think I went to the hospital, and then I left. And I've been to the hospital 2 or 3 times.
Come on,
you know, and it's fun. It's really effed up because I put my girl through hell. You have no idea.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. What poor thing.
What about me?
Is that girlfriend still alive?
Yes.
Shut
up.
Barely. Shut up, barely. Yeah, but not quite brain functional.
Yeah, she's alive. Well, I guess she's breathing.
She's in a vegetative state.
She's on my homemade life support.
There's a straw under the ground connected to her mouth.
She has 8 minutes.
How many times did he call you?
Oh, I mean, we called back and forth 50, 60 times in the past 2 weeks.
Wow.
Hey, Cabbie.
Yeah.
Can you hold on while I got to go down to Scott and put all your messages on tape?
Well, what time would I call back? Because I don't want to.
No. You don't want to tie up your phone?
I'll call back, but like, 10 minutes or something?
Yeah, I could probably do a commercial break and then get back right on the air with it.
All right, I'll call back in like 10, 15.
So are you medicated now?
No.
Because you sound better.
He does.
Well, you know, I'm better because I'm somewhere.
He probably is relieved that he's put
I'm out of that house, man.
Because the house was driving you crazy, right?
You have no idea.
Yeah, what was going on? Just to recap, what was, because you were calling me saying that you felt you were on a reality show masterminded by me.
Well, dude, it was like the TV was like programmed to me, man. It was telling me things, and it was telling me that, you know, I can't even. I don't want to say what.
What was it saying? What was it saying?
It was just saying, it was not necessarily saying bad things, it was saying good things, but it was just really weird. Like, it was saying I was a tsunami. Like, because my house is now a disaster area, and, like, I was a tsunami, and I had ruined all these people's lives, and then there was some kind of a vote going on, like, between, I don't know if it was me and someone else, or there was some kind of election going on, and I couldn't figure out if I was the Republicans or the Democrats, and... But
did you trash your apartment?
Oh, yeah. I didn't trash it.
But you're looking for things.
No, but it's just really messy.
In the
like,
hall.
It's like I was looking
in the wall.
for stuff.
Didn't you chop up the walls?
No, I didn't chop up the walls.
You've not bored a hole into any wall.
I will not comment on the grounds that it may incriminate.
The TV told me I deserve a break today at McDonald's.
I saw that commercial. No,
So wait, so the TV set told you were the tsunami, so you got mad at the TV set and then started drilling holes in the wall?
No, that isn't what happened. The TV told me I was the tsunami. Like, my life was the tsunami. I just devastated everybody.
But the
you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's true, dude. Listen, this is for real. Like, I have so much crap inside of me that I need to get rid of, and I got to get help, man. I know this.
Thank God. Well, Tom's been telling you that.
Well, he thinks that there were cameras in the wall. He went looking for the cameras.
Yeah, but dude, anybody can sit there and tell you need help, but until you figure it out and do it yourself, it doesn't matter. It's not going to work.
Cabbie, this is the TV. Hi. I didn't say tsunami. I said salami. I said you're a big fat salami.
I said you should sue your mommy.
Oh, yeah, I called her. I even called them.
Oh, no.
They're in on it, too, you know.
You called your step-parents?
No, the biological mom?
Yeah.
They were currently looking for the farthest place geographically away from
You know what? When he was doing all right...
We're on the phone with a realtor in Guam.
When he was doing all right, he wouldn't call her.
Yeah.
But now he can call her.
Right. Well, all right.
It wasn't even like that. It's just I thought they had been part of this and set this whole reality television show up.
Well, when I play you Cabbie's message to me, you'll hear the one where he goes, "Listen, dude, call me." And then I'm like... Yeah, right. I want to fuel this fire.
Dude, all you had to do was call me, and it would have kind of settled me at ease. But even your voicemail didn't sound like you, dude.
Yeah, it was me.
Although Wildfire's really hot. I really need to bang that chick.
You need to just be in a mental hospital.
Yes. When you call late at night, she goes, oh, like she just got banged.
He called my service. You know, he called my service.
Yeah.
So you have to announce your name. So first he'd go, it's Cabbie. So, no one's going to pick up on it's Cabbie. Then he goes, Lee Marozak. And then he goes, Richie. He starts going, Richie, because he knows my friend's name is Richie.
Right, so he's giving other names?
Yeah, he's mental. And then he goes, but he's not that mental. Then he goes, Howard. He starts calling himself Howard.
This is John Stamos. Hello, I'm looking for Howard. This is David Spade.
When I said Howard?
It's John Stamos. I'm here with 50 hot models.
This is Ralph Chiarella.
Dude, when I said Howard, Wildfire went, oh, hi, I'll find him for you.
This is Abraham Lincoln.
Hi, I'm Wildfire, and you're crazy.
I got a service that screens out people. It was meant for moments like this.
That's the greatest thing ever, by the way.
What does she look like?
She looks like a woman scared to death of you.
Dude, I was so
Hi, I'm Wildfire, and I'm living in your wall.
She quit.
She quit. I don't have her anymore. My dad thinks Wildfire is a real person. It's a computer voice.
Yeah.
My dad will go, like, it'll go, my thing will go, hi, this is Wildfire. Please leave a message for Howard. And I'll go, hello, this is Mr. Stern. How are you? I'm Howard's father.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and I'm like,
He's having a whole conversation.
But, dude, it had to be a real voice in the beginning. That's not just a computer voice.
No,
that's some woman's voice.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, she's hot.
So, when we come back from commercial, there's a couple of things. I got to play you Cabbie's messages today.
You think she'd go out with me?
What's going to be with Cabbie, though, in his show and everything, Tom? What are you going to have to... Man, poor you having to deal with Cabbie.
I want him to get healthy, and then I'm happy to have him come back once he's healthy.
Right.
But, he's always going to get unhealthy.
Tom's treating you good, Cabbie. You know that, right?
Better time slot, right, Tom?
Hey, Cabbie, I don't know why Tom really is being real...
Tom's the greatest guy in the world. Tom's pretty... got GD stand-up guy.
Do you think that your craziness is being brought on by the fact that your sentencing's coming up June 14th?
Like a stress thing.
Dude, it wasn't that. It was, I stopped taking my meds. I relapsed. I had the whole IRS issue going on. I had some personal problems which I'm not going to discuss. Yeah, and what people are seeming to think is because
you're not going to discuss something.
Yeah, I don't want to get personal.
I'm standing here in an open back gown.
I'm in front of a mental hospital, and I don't want to discuss personal stuff.
There's some things I won't discuss, but the TV's
there
speaking
are
to me.
some things I won't discuss. But the bipolar thing, they think I might have had like a manic episode.
They think?
Are the private things you won't talk about the stuff your TV told you?
No.
You only discuss them with the TV.
Look, my toaster told me I'm gay.
So besides your TV, did any other appliances talk to you?
Well, dude.
He found the camera at one point.
He did?
Oh, yeah.
Were you in on that?
Well, he called me to tell me he found the camera.
It was a recording device.
Right.
Where was that?
They said it was a camera. It was in a pair of headphones.
I beat up my George Foreman grill.
Can I ask a question? Why put a camera in headphones? I mean, you're only going to see the inner ear.
Did I say it was a camera?
Yes,
now
you did.
saying it was a recording
No, Tom. I said it was a recording device.
Okay, no, you...
Okay, but you realize there was no device.
Dude, I don't know.
Oh, all right. Good thing you're at the mental hospital.
I'm just telling you this.
Don't leave.
Telling you this. Anything that was recorded, I give nobody permission to use.
Oh, damn.
And if it's out there on the internet, I will sue.
What about your phone messages to me? Can I play those?
I don't know, dude.
It's up to you.
You're not going to let us?
Yeah, well, I don't know if it's going to help me with with my stuff that's going on.
I do, because if you're trying to prove you're crazy, this proves it.
Dude, I'm not trying to prove anything.
I'm just telling you.
Look, if I have to go to jail for what happened, I'll go to jail. I mean, I did the crime, I mean, I messed up. I didn't do what I was supposed to do. This isn't what this is about, dude. This is about my head.
Cabbie, you lied to us. You told us you were still taking your medication.
Gee. You're shocked?
I am very hurt.
That's what mental people do. Mental people always lie about their medication.
By the way, for the record, guys, this eventually will happen to me, too.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Tom tried to be lenient with him.
Oh, no.
Hey, and Artie was real cool. Artie said he'd help me find a place, and because I got to move.
But the thing was frustrating. He'd call you 7 times. You call him back to say, Cabbie, it's me. I want to help you. And he goes, it's not you. Then he grills you to prove it's you, and I'm thinking, Cab, I want to help you out here, man.
Well, dude, let me just say this. When I called my mom and I was talking to, Audrey.
Yes.
I'm talking to her. I'm asking people all these questions. Not a lot of questions, but tell me something that only you and I know.
Oy.
Yeah. And
she's like, you called me, asswipe.
And I don't know you.
Dude, wait, the best is I asked her my birth date. She got it wrong. So that's what set me off into
Maybe that's why you're crazy. Well, you live up to your name, Crazy Cabbie. Remember you were going to get rid of the name Crazy Cabbie and just be Cabbie? I don't think you should.
Well, I'm actually going to get rid of the whole name Crazy Cabbie and just I'm going to be Lee.
Yeah. Well, now, you know what? That doesn't work for me. Unless you're Crazy Lee.
Crazy Lee.
How about Insanely?
Right, yeah. Crazily.
All I know is I've got... Can I play the phone messages or not?
Howard?
Yes.
You can play them.
All right. Because I don't think they hurt you in any way. I mean, it couldn't possibly.
It's just you screaming and ranting.
Plus, I got to get them off my machine and delete them. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Right.
All right. Well, save me a recording of it because I'd love to have them for my personal archives.
Put out an album.
Later. Hey, Cabbie, seriously?
Is he going to call back? He's going to call back
or no?
Well, but I don't know.
Get help.
I want you to get...
He's in the hospital. He's in a gown.
No, he's not. He's outside.
He no. He's in the emergency room.
Yeah, he could still get out of there. He could get out of there.
He's in a hallway.
Cheerios. I'm going to go eat some Cheerios. Yeah, I've been sleeping on a bed in the hallway, and this dude, he did a number 2 on himself, and he walked down the hall, and it was everywhere. And I told the guy, I'm like, can you guys just spray something?
He probably said, it's hard for me to get healthy when people are going to the bathroom on themselves.
See, these are the kind of things that make him think he's not crazy.
Yeah, you're not quite that bad.
All right, I'm going to go eat full of Cheerios. I'll call you back.
Hey, Cabbie, you're a good guy. I wish you the best, man.
Come on, buddy.
Yeah. And by the way, that guy, that's your roommate.
Yeah. The number 2 man.
Right, later.
I'm sorry.
Right.
I was in the psych ward at Cedars-Sinai.
Get me that man who makes on himself. I'm going to make him the new morning man.
That's Howard's replacement.
He's going to do number 2. I was in the Cedars-Sinai psych ward in L.A.
Yeah.
And you check in. The woman said, listen, your doors are always unlocked all night in case we have to get to you. And she goes, there's a guy named Gus who's a patient who wanders around. He might come and say hi to you. He's harmless. He just wants to talk to you. Sure enough, at 3 a.m., Gus talked to me. And it's the best conversation I think I've ever had in L.A.
Well, hey.
Cabbie really, well, he'll get some help. He'll be all right.
He'll be fine. Eddie, you're on the air.
How you doing, Howard?
Hey.
Listen,
hopefully he'll be fine by the time sentencing comes around.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Hopefully not.
Yeah. Yes, Eddie.
Howard, I feel funny telling this story because I kind of feel like I'm betraying Cabbie. I took a picture with him downstairs in the building, like I've done with Artie a couple of times also. And, we talked a few minutes. He started telling me about his problems and this and that. And the guy actually broke down, talking about his girlfriend and everything, all the problems he had. So, I could vouch for the guy. There is really something wrong with him.
Yeah, because who would tell you?
We're all willing to vouch for him. There's really something wrong with him.
Is this Eddie?
Yeah, what's up, buddy? Yeah, Eddie. Thanks for the autograph, man. Yeah, the DVD rocks. The DVD rocks, man.
Thanks, Ed.
Did Artie start crying when he was taking pictures with you?
Artie owes me $10.
Eddie owes you
$10?
No, because he bought Dirty Work on DVD.
Oh, that's right. Artie owes everyone $10.
Yeah.
But Eddie I can vouch for. He wouldn't lie.
No, I wouldn't lie. I actually feel kind of funny because, the guy kind of trusted in me.
Yeah.
And I'm saying this over there, but Howard said that we have to report.
That's right.
On mischief.
Well, no, Cabbie's a good guy. He'll be all right. I'm sure the good people at the mental hospital know just what to do with him. I think they've seen his kind before.
I hope so.
Yes. I got to take a break. So when I come back, I'm going to go down to the production studio, see if I can't put Crazy Cabbie's messages to me on tape.
All right.
And I can finally get them off my machine. And then I got to play. We were taping Gary the retard talking to Wendy the retard, except she started vomiting during it.
Really?
It's really funny.
What's going on with her?
And then there's a whole bunch of things.
Started epidemic?
Yeah, we got so much to talk about.
Wow.
I could do 4 hours on the tsunami.
Yes.
Oh, you got that? Do you want to hear Cabbie's calls to me?
Yes.
Fire! This is Cabbie going berserk. And by the way, for the record, I think he really is mental.
Me too.
I've always said it. Even when he's sane, he's mental.
Robin was a prophet.
The first is a message from.
Now, mind you, I'm sitting on vacation. Well, let me start this over again. I'm sitting on vacation checking my messages, and it's mostly 9 billion messages from Crazy Cabbie.
The first is a message from.
What would you do?
That's scary.
I'd book a flight to Phuket.
The first is a...
And I decided I wasn't going to erase any of these because I wanted to save them in case I needed them as evidence.
Yes.
And
evidence.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm so annoyed because every time I log onto my service, this is what I hear each time because it restarts.
The first is a message from...
Man.
What's it say?
Yo, dude. It's Cabbie, or I'm sorry, Lee, or chronic masturbator, whatever you guys are calling me, as you laugh at the film you're taking. Dude, if it's your idea, it's brilliant. I love it. But I'm done. Please don't make me take a hammer to my walls. Call me.
Call me.
I think it's the greatest idea ever. I don't know what the punchline is, but...
Call me.
Don't make me take a hammer to my walls. Call me.
Rock on, young soldier.
And I turn to Beth.
Message from.
Wait. Oh, then sometimes he tries not saying anything. You just hear that.
You can just hear the TV, which he's got cranking very loud.
The TV's up way loud because he thinks the TV's talking to him, and I'm somehow connected.
Right, he's going to miss a message.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you don't want to miss any message from the TV.
Yeah, please call me. And I'm like, there's no way I'm calling this guy. Wait. What's it say?
You're a genius, dude. If I could give you oral, I would.
All right, that's
from.
Wait, so how was that message?
He's really thinking that you're televised. You've got a TV show with him in mind.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Unreal.
And he's congratulating you on it, but he wants to quit it.
Right. Well, he's not giving me permission to use it. So now so far he's called me as ha 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 ha. Yeah. Then once is Lee. Now he's Cabbie.
Cabbie.
What's it say?
Howard. If it doesn't stop, I don't know if you're involved in it. I'm assuming you are because you're the mayor. But whatever filming or recording is going on.
This is when I decided to save all of them as evidence.
Uh-huh.
Or has been going on. No one can use it. It's got to stop now, dude. I'm done. I'm done doing drugs. I'm done being a mental patient. But guess what? No one can use anything that was recorded or filmed or taped or ever unless it stops now. So when you get this message, whatever. It's been fun.
Jesus. It's been fun. It better stop.
Doesn't sound like fun to me.
No,
Taking a hammer to the wall.
Because I pictured him in there banging the walls down, chipping away at
Right,
them.
and that's exactly what he's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's boring holes into the wall looking for a camera lens.
I'm a big gopher. I'm a gopher looking for cameras. Genius, dude. You're a genius.
And he's absolutely right. I would love to see what's going on in that apartment.
I'm crazy gopher.
Okay, I'd put a camera in there.
Let's do it now while he's away.
Because I heard he trashed his whole... I heard it's there's holes all over the place.
Well, we heard that he had done this once before when he went a little off.
I thought he was just decorating back then. Now I realize.
Yeah.
Well, he never finishes the project.
All right, so you got to understand, every morning I wake up...
There's another one?
I go, and I'd be like, hey, Beth, Cabbie. She goes, aren't you glad you gave him your number?
I told you that a long time ago. You are.
I go, I got this service with giving out this number in mind.
Well.
You know what I mean?
Even Cabbie makes this a little difficult.
Message from.
Lee Morozak.
Now he's Lee Morozak.
Lee Morozak.
What's it say?
Howard, if this is really your voicemail, didn't sound like you, please call me. I really, really, really need to hear from you because I know that you are you and everybody else is BS unless this is your game that we're playing. But, dude, I need to hear from you. Thank you.
Whoa.
So you would have called him and said, no, Cabbie, I'm not doing a TV show.
No.
And he would have said, you're lying.
Right, yeah. I didn't call.
Message from.
Howard.
Now he's saying it's you.
Yeah.
Trying to fool you there.
What's it say?
Hey, bro, it's Cabbie. I can't figure out if I'm George Bush or John Kerry. I'm hoping I'm George Bush, but I figured it out. Brilliant. Brilliant, dude. But guess what? You don't have my permission.
He figured it out. So, you know, he's already told us.
He figured it out.
Checkmate.
He bored holes in the wall. He ripped apart a set of headphones. What else did he tear out?
I'm taking a hammer to the wall, and you don't have my permission.
All I know is I got the hammer in the wall routine, but Tom was getting something about ripping up headphones. Yeah.
The last item is a message from
Richie.
Did he try to tell you he was Richie?
Oh,
gotcha.
What's it say?
Howard, Cabbie.
Now listen to this phone connection. I think there's like aliens in this one.
Oh, yeah. They're interfering.
Strange things are afoot, dude. I need your help, Howard. Please help me. I know it's you. It'd be a crazy show if it ever aired.
I'm picturing Jack Nicholson in The Shining right now.
Yes.
Here's Johnny.
Public service message. Call me, Howard.
Howard, I'm not going to hurt you. I'm just going to tear your effing brains out.
And there was a bunch of messages about some guy who's trying to kill him, and he named somebody. I'm not going to play that one because the poor guy, I don't want to ruin the guy's life.
Well, no, you say, yeah.
But see, these are these grandiose delusions he has, because everybody's focused on him. You see, your life isn't just your life, and you've got your things there. You're so interested in him, you've got a camera on him.
Yeah. He's like a hot chick. Someone pay attention to him.
Really?
Cabbie. I'm burrowing holes. I'm a crazy gopher. Drywall.
What?
Tearing through the drywall.
You're a big gopher?
I'm a big gopher. I see a camera. I'm burrowing. I'm crazy burrower.
So
I would love to see that apartment.
I didn't return any of the calls. I was kind of
that's nice.
Trying to relax.
You know what, Howard? I got 10 of them over vacation. I returned every one of them.
You did?
Yeah, but he calls back at like midnight.
I returned every third one. You know, what was I going to do? And then you can't do anything.
It seemed like all the calls came in around 11 to 12 at night, and I was always asleep anyway. Howard, you better tell the moon to stop looking at me.
There's a van outside.
Yeah, the whole thing's crazy. I see Cabbie's on the phone. I thought he had checked himself into a mental hospital, but last night I started getting the phone calls again. I woke up this morning and heard them.
Yesterday I talked to Tom.
Yeah.
And he said he was pretty sure that he was in.
No. Tom got wrong information, so did I.
Dear.
He's not in the mental hospital.
Oh, no. So he's just out there?
Cabbie, what's this now? You drank poison?
I'm sorry. Dude, you don't understand, okay?
I do.
I realize. I know that I'm not right in the head, okay? I get that part of it. But I need you to tell me something that... Dude, just make it... Whoever's doing it, just make it stop. I'm done. They win. Ha-ha. Hee-hee. Ho-ho. The whole thing. Like, pull the curtain up or whatever, dude. I'm done. I can't do it anymore. I get it. I understand.
Hold on. Maybe it's as simple as this. Hold on. Guys, stop it. Okay, they said they'll stop
ridiculous.
It. Well, maybe that'll help.
Oh, stop it.
I think you're feeding into it.
You do?
Artie, where's Artie?
I'm right here, Cabbie. What's the matter?
Howard.
Yeah. Now, why are you calling?
Why are you not in the hospital?
Because they didn't have a bed available for me until tomorrow or today.
Do you believe that, Tom?
I'm really skeptical.
You can call the hospital, Tom.
I talked to your lawyer who told me that he had confirmation that you were in the hospital.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So why are you out?
So why are you out?
I told you why.
If you were
listen.
If you were in, why are you out?
Howard, let me ask you, Howard, let me ask you a question. If this is Howard, it sounds a little bit like Will Pandar.
Oh, thanks.
Okay, listen. That is an insult. I'm sorry.
No, I like Will.
I love Will.
I don't mind being...
Will won't answer his phone anymore. Everybody's phone numbers are different.
No
Even
kidding.
Your little wildfire thing is different.
Yeah, notice no one's answering their phone.
Howard, how long have you been with Beth?
4.5.
Okay. You know everything about Beth intimately, am I correct?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, not everything.
Okay.
You can never know everything.
If you saw a picture that you took with you and Beth from, say, I don't know, 3.5 years ago.
Go ahead.
You're into the relationship.
All right.
Semi-erotic picture.
Go ahead.
Okay?
Okay, I like this.
You looked at that picture 100 times because that was one of your favorite pictures.
All right, go ahead. You mean obsessively looked at it?
Not necessarily obsessively.
All right, but looked at it. Okay, go ahead.
Then, amongst all this stuff that's really, really messed up, and I know a lot of it's in my head, but I'm not as insane as people might like to think, okay? I get it. Okay, so you look at that picture today, right now. You hold that picture up and you look at it.
Go ahead.
And your girlfriend, who you've known intimately for all these years,
go ahead,
is now a different person. The tattoo, she has almost a full back tattoo on her back.
And you're saying when you were with her, she didn't have a tattoo on her back?
Dude, I know all her tattoos.
So the picture is
my guy hooked her up. My guy took care of her and gave her what I thought she had.
So how did the picture change?
You tell me. Last night I begged her. Listen to me. No, don't laugh at me. This is not funny.
We can't
you may think it's some big joke.
No, how do you think the picture changed, though?
Dude, because it's not the same person.
But how did she get into a 3-year-old picture?
Is it not in the age of 20,000
What is your theory on how this picture of... You're saying it's not the same girl. What do you think? Someone went in and changed all your pictures?
Not all of them. Just I can't speak like I can't speak Army speak. I can't speak Army speak. I can't speak Army speak. Because somehow, some way, there's some game or show or TV thing or whatever it is going on. Or somebody's recording. Listen, if you found this picture, right?
Did you ever think that this could be a delusion and that the delusion feeds into you
it's
wanting...
It's not a delusion because they showed the picture to someone else.
Yeah, but do you ever think this feeds into you wanting... Do you think people really want to watch you 24 hours a day, or do you want to be watched 24 hours?
No, I do. Dude, listen, I never gave my okay for any of this. Lawsuit. Can you say lawsuit? Say it, Howard.
Lawsuit.
Listen to me.
Altogether.
Second thing.
Lawsuit.
Okay?
Lawsuit.
You've known your girl intimately for how long?
4.5. Intimately 4 and...
What
take
difference
off 2 weeks.
Well,
this is very important.
Oh.
Take 2 weeks off that. Her parents are listening.
Have you guys ever had phone sex? Be honest.
No. Once.
Okay.
Where are we going with this line of questioning?
Let's just say in the bedroom.
Go ahead.
Does Beth not know the right things and the wrong things to say, what would make you feel better or make you maybe get quicker to the finish line?
Yes.
Okay. So now, this woman that you've dated for all these years,
oh, now the
she agrees. Hang on. Will you please, no joke here.
Lawsuit.
She agrees to have phone sex with you. Okay?
Go ahead.
Yet, all of a sudden, she forgets how to have phone sex. We've had phone sex 100 times.
Maybe she's not into you anymore.
Maybe.
But dude, she didn't say that. If she would have said she's not into me,
maybe she's
that's
afraid
fine.
to say it.
So the girl is different, is what you're saying. Your girlfriend's not your girlfriend.
She's changed in a sense.
That's what happens when you date a 20-year-old.
No, she's a different person, Howard.
Yeah, when you date a 20-year-old, they change almost every week.
They change, Cam.
Yeah, I mean, they don't know that, but they do.
Howard, if you found bills from an address that you lived at 2 years ago.
Go ahead.
And the bills were dated in 2000, say, late 2003.
Go ahead.
But you lived there in 2002.
Go ahead.
And you moved before this.
Yes.
And there were still bills going there?
Yes.
Lawsuit.
Cabbie, listen to me.
I'm not laughing at you, Cabbie. I'm laughing at Artie. Artie's saying something.
What? Don't tell him that.
You fixate on Artie.
Listen, dude.
I think Artie's your problem.
I'm with you, Cab.
Artie's changed. He's got a mustache.
I've changed since I was 20.
Tom.
Got a little heavier.
Yeah.
Tom, put a sock in. It's not a joke, dude.
Yeah, Tom.
Serious things going on.
Admittedly, hey, Cabbie, I got to agree with you. Tom is making a joke out of it.
Sitting in here with the big funny nose, the ears.
Yeah. He's dressed up like a clown.
How come something I've torn up and thrown away 4 times mysteriously comes back into my house?
I'll tell you
how did that happen?
I saw it on Twilight Zone. This guy, this doll was talking to him, and every time he threw it in the garbage, it came back into his house. And eventually, it made him trip down the steps.
Howard.
Yeah.
If you found, you dated this woman for years, and then you found paperwork where she was a SAG actress.
Go ahead.
And you didn't know this for the whole time, why wouldn't this woman who's in your life, who tells you everything, who shares everything with you, why wouldn't she share this with you?
Cabbie, get to the bottom line. Who is doing this?
I don't know.
Yes,
I really
you do.
don't.
Who,
I have a pretty good idea, but I really don't know, and I just want it to end. I want it to end. I just drank something. I really don't know what it was.
What was it?
I don't know what it was.
What kind of container was it in?
It was in a frickin' what am I down to drinking out of now? A measuring cup.
Because you keep calling here and saying you're drinking poison.
I did not keep calling and say I drank poison.
Oh, somebody.
Why won't Tom answer his cell phone?
Well, Tom has a business to run.
And Tom sleeps, tries to go to bed like at 8:30 at night and gets up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
And Tom wants you to check yourself into a mental hospital, and by taking your phone calls, you're never going to do it.
You know what, though?
He's showing you tough love. He's showing you tough love.
Howard, if you found a listening device in your house, a microphone listening device, what would you say? What would you do?
I'd say testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Listen,
I
Cabbie.
start a band.
Green tube.
I'd say it's a green. Here's what I would say. Seriously, if I found a listening device.
Testing. 1, 2. Now, we are now testing this out for proper modulation. As you will know, when you record, the proper modulation that is required is for the electric eye, which is a green type of tube, will open and close as we record. Now I will play this back to hear the quality and whether this is operating. Thank you.
Thank you.
Did you say all that, Cabbie, when you found the listening device?
Testing.
No. Listen.
The green tube.
You guys can make as big a joke as you want about this, but you know what? I know I live in a disgusting squalor pit of hell, and my life is completely out of control. I know these things.
I agree with you there.
That we're all in agreement on.
Cabbie, we're not joking. We're asking you to go get help. Who's joking around? You can easily
Artie,
go get help.
I know everybody knows what's going on, except for me.
Uh-oh.
Cabbie, you have to understand that everything you think is part of your illness.
Gary's not buying the illness. He says Cabbie's doing it.
You know what, Gary? Go stick your teeth in a frickin' light socket.
Right.
I've never been foul towards you in any way, Gary.
What?
Foul.
Oh, I thought
Cabbie,
he said follow.
Cabbie, I'm your good friend, and I am perfectly willing to hire a driver to take you to Bellevue.
That's funny, Artie.
I thought that was nice.
I know. Listen, Howard.
Who's trying to make a joke?
Howard, hear me now, see me later. Listen, I know that I live in a disgusting squalor pit, and I know everybody else has seen it. I get that, okay? It's a public service message for don't do what this guy did. I know that. But let's please just, it's got to end. It's got to end.
You still think Howard is doing this?
I don't think Howard is. I don't give a rip who's doing it.
I think it's Joe Torre.
Hey, whoa. When did we get on Howard doing it?
Hey, he was
Are
saying
you my
this the other
friend?
day.
Howard,
He
are you my
called you
friend?
and said,
Hey, Cabbie.
Stop it.
Artie's doing it, not me.
Oh, don't tell him
I don't want him thinking I'm doing anything.
Well, don't tell him Benji's doing it.
Benji's
Howard,
doing
if you lived on the most busiest street on Staten Island, one of the busiest streets because it's a cut through between, and Robin, you can attest to this.
Where are you, over on Toad Hill?
It's a cut through between Richmond and Highland.
Okay.
I know that.
It's a one-way.
Right.
But guess what?
Go ahead.
For some scary, various reason in the past month, barely any traffic goes down my street. All of a sudden, what, cars stopped driving down my street?
Yeah.
No, they didn't.
Hey, Cabbie, for what it's worth, I believe you're really crazy. I mean, I don't go with the Gary theory.
Me too.
Yeah, I think this
I'm with
is
you,
genuine.
Howard. I think my vote is with crazy.
Right. As soon as I heard the whole street rap you just did, I think that's real.
It was the girlfriend thing to me, that he thinks the pictures are changed, that they've taken 3-year-old pictures.
Robin, are you kidding? You're kidding me, right? I'm gonna. Oh my God! I just sound like Ralph Cramden.
Now you know.
Now you know what it's like to be Ralph Cramden.
You tell me, Alice, why our street is not as busy.
Let me take some calls. Maybe someone can help. Maybe there's a doctor on the phone. Hey, John, you're on the air with Cabbie and the whole gang.
Hey, how in the hell are you?
Yeah.
Hey, I just want to say, why don't you rip him a new a-hole? Because everybody's being too damn nice to him. And if somebody ripped him a new a-hole, he would maybe...
Don't say that, because every time someone says that, I want to stand up.
You want to what?
Hello?
What do you mean stand up, Keb?
Well, because someone else said that last night, and I thought I was going to have someone... See, I sound like a jackass.
Stop stammering.
Hey, go suck it, old man.
Jeez Louise, you ought to go get help. Everybody's being too damn nice to you. I don't know how you're in society.
All right. I think you're being rough on Cabster here. I think he's got a break going on here with reality.
Yeah, this is what it is. It's hard to get help when you're in this situation.
It's freaking Hollywood movie magic. I've tried to get help. I'm going to get help, but listen.
But you need help today.
Stop it now. Stop it now, dude.
There's nothing going on, Cabbie. It's all in your mind.
Hey, Robin, listen. I know. You know what's a wonderful thing? The Internet. Okay, I asked Tom this question. He couldn't answer it. Hey, Howard, remember last year off Long Island?
Yes.
When those 3 kids frickin' drowned?
Yes.
And they got in a boat and they called 911?
Yes.
In the past month and a half.
Yes.
I've called 911 3 times.
Go ahead.
How many times the cops come?
3 times.
None.
All right.
They're sick of you too?
No, listen to me. Last night I really wanted the police to come.
Oh, I can't explain that.
Why are you out of the hospital, Lee?
Dude,
why did
Howard.
Yeah, listen to Tom. All right, Tom's going to do an intervention.
No, I don't want to hear Tom.
No, you have
Tom
to.
mocks me and Tom belittles me, just like he does to everybody else that he talks to.
Tom's making sense right now.
Tom's trying to help you.
Tom's trying to say either get to the hospital or goodbye, Lee. It's your choice.
You know what, Tom? If that's the case,
yes.
Is that really the case?
That is the case.
Okay.
I am going to the hospital this morning, but I can't go until they.
But you were there. They had a bed for you, apparently. Why did you leave?
What do you mean they had a bed for me?
You were there since Monday.
Listen, I was there since Monday. Yesterday, the social worker woman, she came. Oh, she was hot, too, man, let me tell you. She came.
Not that crazy.
Yeah, look at you.
She came and she told me, they have a bed for you, but it's not until this morning, right now, that we're at.
See,
but the funny thing was, what's the date today, Tom? Tom, listen, what's the date today?
If you don't want to hear from Tom, why do you call him so much?
Tom, what is the date today? What is it?
10605.
Okay, the funny thing is the woman at the hospital, the social worker, whose name, Deborah something with the long Italian name on the end of it, said to me was, yeah, they have a bed available for you tomorrow.
Okay.
Let me finish. And I said, okay. And she said, but, today's the 6th. That was yesterday.
Oh, my
God. Maybe
everybody's in on it.
Robin, I'm going to...
Get back to how hot the social worker was.
She was really hot.
What was she wearing?
I actually spoke very inappropriate to her many times.
Get back to how hot. That's what's good about being crazy. You can be as inappropriate as you want. They can't even sue you.
Yeah, was she wearing a skirt?
Double A, you're on the air with Crazy Cabbie. Yes.
Hey, how's it going? What's going on? Listen,
this is very serious.
That isn't what he says. Double A, that is not what you say.
Oh, dear.
Go ahead.
What does Double A
How's
say?
it going? Not what's going on.
No, he says that.
It's a sham.
Listen.
You hired a Double A impersonator.
Really crazy and all, but you guys are insane if you let this guy back in that office area to work and stuff until he gets some help. I was down there a couple times, and when he comes out leaving his show and stuff, I mean, he just mumbles to himself walking down the street and stuff. I'm like,
what are you talking about, dude?
Come on, man, Cabbie.
I'm working and listening to me talk as I walk.
I'm like, hey, what's up, Cabbie? And you're just...
And I come over and say, hey, how you doing, Double A?
I know, and you said hello, and then you just kept walking away, shaking your head, walking.
Well, what am I supposed to do, stand there and cook your freaking breakfast?
No, not at all. I mean, I'm just saying, you are crazy. You are definitely one crazy...
yeah, you know what? It's not about being crazy, dude.
I'll tell you what, Cabbie.
You need help.
Cabbie, you've stepped this up a whole nother level. This is the kind of radio I like.
Yeah.
Right.
Howard.
The crazy Cabbie thing was...
Can I tell you what happened?
This is really crazy, Cabbie.
Can I tell you what happened?
Yeah.
So I had this label gun, right?
Uh-oh.
You know what a label gun is, right?
Yeah, I know what a label gun is.
Okay,
it's a gun that shoots labels.
That's great.
It is.
Yeah, right.
Huge cavity, Artie. Good morning, everybody.
We all know what it is.
Hold it, there's a doctor on the phone. Dr. Storm, go ahead.
Yeah, okay, Dr. Storm checking in with you. Did he serve in the Gulf War?
Yes.
Yeah, he might be suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder. He
Actually, I
definitely
get 10%
psychological
disability for that, Dr. Storm. You should know that already, Mr. VA.
Okay, well, it sounds you're also sus.
Dr. Storm.
Dr. Storm, I believe
I'll
that
give
you
Dr.
can,
Storm
you can
that
have your
one.
license taken away for
Is
that.
that some kind of tough new therapy?
That's tough love.
Would you get Ritalin for that?
Did you see one of these places that practices tough love? I was reading this in the paper.
Yes.
Like, do you know where they have like the boot camp for teenagers?
Yeah.
They killed like some teenagers.
Oh, wow. Well, that's tough.
That's
Don't
tough
talk about
love.
killing, dude.
I think they drowned them or something.
That guy reminded me of a dentist I had once in Jersey who called me a pansy. Because I don't want the drill. Because what are you, a pansy? And I was like, no, I'm not a pansy.
And that Dr. Storm, he's good.
Hey,
Howard.
Cab, just go immediately to the hospital.
Artie,
All joking
hang on.
aside.
All right,
This
listen.
is the best therapy
Let's
I've
not
had
talk.
in weeks,
Wait,
okay?
Cabbie, wait a second. Let's
Can
not.
I tell you what happened when I was in the hospital?
No, I want to tell you something right now, and you got to listen to me.
All right.
All right. Whatever you're talking about with all this stuff going on in your life and things are changing and you can't keep track of it, the only thing that's going to help you right now is to get to a mental hospital. And
I was in the mental hospital. You know what they did for me?
What?
You got to get over to ooh-ooh.
No, you know what they did?
You can't go to if you're like that.
Exactly.
Hello?
Yeah.
That's funny. Listen to me.
You better get to a hospital because, dude, you don't sound so good.
I know I don't sound so good, but listen to me. If you, Howard, if you had friends you've known for years and they won't answer their phone, and
I
you
get
haven't
to a
called them
mental
in,
hospital.
Let me stop.
Mental.
And you haven't called them in years.
That's the answer to everything.
Mental hospital.
Absolutely.
That's the answer.
Tom, you know what they did for me at the mental hospital?
Cabbie, you trust me, right?
Howard, you know what they did for
Cabbie,
me at
do
the
you
mental
trust me?
hospital?
Do you trust me?
Yes.
Every question you've asked so far, there's only been one answer. Mental hospital.
Howard.
You got to go.
Howard, do you bowl?
Ball?
I ball, yeah, baby.
Bowl.
You tell that social worker I
bowling
ball.
alley, like you had in your room in Vegas, remember? Bowling?
What's with this starting of the new paragraph with you? Do you bowl?
Well, like, because you won't let me say the other thing. You won't let me say the other thing.
What other thing?
Mental hospital.
You're telling us they're
That's what
diverting
they do for me at
traffic
the
on
mental
Staten
hospital.
Island because of you.
What did they do for me at the mental hospital? Can somebody ask
If
me
you
that?
think they're diverting traffic because of you, mental hospital.
Will you let me answer that question? Ask me
If
that
you're
question.
drinking out of a measuring cup.
Yeah.
What did they
Mental
do for me at the mental
You
hospital?
might be a redneck. If you think they're diverting traffic for you,
Howard.
you might need a mental hospital.
Howard.
Cabbie, mental hospital.
Howard.
If
what
you
did
think
they do
your
for me at the
pictures
mental
are
hospital?
changing.
Mental hospital.
Dude, why won't you answer? Why won't you
I'm answering you. Mental
If
hospital.
you're
ask me
shouting out
what happened at the
questions
mental hospital?
like, do you bowl, you might need a mental hospital.
Howard,
Yes.
ask me what they did for me at the mental hospital.
What did they do for you at the mental hospital?
They gave me a pill, and I slept all day.
That's good.
I
Is
can't
that a
believe...
cure for anything?
You have not slept. When was
I
the
didn't
last
see.
time?
I talked to the psychiatrist for like 20 minutes.
Dude, if that's what they did, I'll go with you today. We'll both get one.
Yeah, you know what?
I'm looking for that
Hey,
pill.
Cabbie, I took a pill last night. If you had a day like I did yesterday, you'd be... I had to take so many pills to get to sleep last night. It's not even fun.
Everybody's taking
Howard,
pills.
I don't want to talk about taking pills.
I'm going to the mental hospital.
Well,
Did you know?
Cabbie, though.
Do you bowl? Do you bowl?
Yes. Occasionally, yes.
So do you have your own shoes?
No. That's gay.
Artie, do you have your own shoes?
I've bowled 3 times in my life.
Yeah, I want a pair of shoes with a big giant 14 on the back.
When you buy your own shoes, they don't have that.
I don't have my own bowling shoes, no kid.
So I have my own bowling shoes because when I met this actress
I just
that
wear
I've been
clown
with for a while-
shoes.
I wear cleats.
I wear big giant clown shoes when I go to the bowling alley. I want to stick out.
I wear my baseball spikes.
Yeah. Well, Cabbie, I feel bad for you. And if you're wondering why people aren't picking up your phone calls anymore, it's because it's like the boy who cried wolf. You got to go to the hospital.
Hey, is Tom still there?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So he didn't hear me just say the F word and it didn't get bleeped?
You didn't say the F word.
Yes, I did.
You did. We spoke over it. That's why we didn't hear it.
I said it accidentally under my breath, but I did say it. And Tom would be all over the F word, wouldn't you, Tom?
Okay, so it's not really me.
Exactly. Howard.
Oh, jeez.
So
You
you
think
go
they
bowling,
replaced-
right? You know about bowling shoes,
Do
right?
you think they replaced Tom with like a pod person?
No, they didn't
How
have
do they
to.
have all these people who look like the people you know?
Yeah.
Because I haven't been out of the house much there, Rob, and I'm going on voices. I'm like a deaf guy.
That was actually Craig Gass doing double A. You're right.
Well, I know there's no way I can help him over the phone.
No.
So Howard.
Do you just...
Have you ever bowled?
Yes.
Okay. So when you buy shoes, really expensive shoes, they give you like little different inserts for your soles, for different types of floors.
You got bowling shoes? Is that what you're telling us?
Yeah. That means mental hospital.
Are you coming to... When is that Christmas party, Tom? I'm wondering if Replacement Tom...
It's in April, right?
Yeah. Replacement Tom canceled the Christmas party.
No, that's real Tom.
It'll be
You know how you know it's the real Tom? He canceled the Christmas party.
You know it's the real time the Christmas party's in February.
Trust me, it ain't Replacement Tom, Cabbie. I can
Nobody
vouch for
could replace Tom.
Yes, Shirley, you're on with Cabbie, Crazy Cabbie.
Hey, Cabbie, listen, I know we've had our differences, man, and I just want to, wish you all the best because I actually have had a similar problem.
Really?
No, yeah, for years, Ed McMahon's been talking to me.
That's a great joke. Oh, that's a great joke. Yeah, that's about as old as Johnny Carson there, Stumpy.
I can't believe they didn't have a fag bed for you at the mental hospital.
Oh, come on, man.
I thought you were crazy when you told me you had gay sex. This one takes the cake, man.
See, but I didn't tell you I had gay sex there. Oh, but
all right, let's go to Brian, who maybe can shed some light on this, because I can't. I don't know what to tell you. Brian, go ahead.
Hey, now.
Hey, now.
Hey, Howard, this guy's a real character, man. If he's supposed to be this big, tough paratrooper army guy, I'm so tough, I could beat up anybody. I'm this, I'm that. Be a man, step up, go do your time in jail for your stupid IRS tax fraud. And it'd be
I've already said all along there, sir. I will do my...
Hold on, douchebag. I've already the big faggot that you are, douchebag.
Oh, see, you turn it into a joke. Ooh, prison, sex, Cabbie, gay.
Yeah.
Take you about 12 minutes to think of that one, jackal neck.
All right, everyone.
You want to be Cabbie's cellmate? I don't think so.
That's right.
Absolutely not.
Marianne from Brooklyn, do you have anything to add to this?
Yes, I do. Cabbie, listen to me. I'm a mother. You know, there's a lot of sick people out there suffering, really. You have Howard at your disposal. Artie Lang wants to get you a driver. Why don't you go to a hospital, Cabbie? This is like, it sounds like almost a routine. It's not even funny anymore.
This is the worst Marianne from Brooklyn I've ever heard.
No, it's not, Cabbie. It's the real Marianne from Brooklyn.
Yeah, okay, then Marianne.
Cabbie,
tell me what happened at the Angry Black fight between you and I. What happened?
You said I was hot when I was walking in, and I said, go, Cabbie, go. And I sang, oh, say does that song.
No, actually, you gave me a kiss, honey. You're wrong.
I gave you a kiss on the cheek.
Stop it, Cabbie. Everybody, somebody else.
Double dinner last night. Come on. Listen to me.
Hey, Marianne, do you bowl?
No, I hate
You don't.
I
You do not bowl.
absolutely hate it. But, Cabbie, listen to me. I like you.
Because everybody's playing with my head, and I don't want... I just want...
Cabbie, get back to the bowling shoes. Somebody changed your inserts?
No. You really want me to tell you?
That's a good idea.
Okay, so...
After we divert traffic on Staten Island, change the inserts.
Listen, have you ever heard of backskin?
Yes.
What's
this
a backskin?
is the people in your house, Cabbie.
Yeah, what are you saying?
We've
Have you ever heard
all
of
the traffic in Staten Island,
There's
and we've
no
taken
such
his
thing
insert.
for bowling shoes as backskin.
We've put a tattoo
Cabbie,
on his
think
back.
about it. Think about the reality of what you're saying. A bunch of guys got together.
Yes.
And they decided to divert all the traffic near your house.
Correct. It's not that hard to do. All you got to do is one block.
But let's look. Then they replaced all the people in your world with other people, even your pictures.
Even people that I didn't see.
Right.
Forgetting about the listening device.
Then they took Marianne from Brooklyn, changed her.
Dude, all you have to do, listen, I know voices.
Think about the amazing. Think about a bunch of guys. Think about a bunch of guys.
If you called a friend, if you called Ralph Cirilla.
Yes.
And he couldn't answer a question that only you and him knew.
I'd say it's really Ralph.
That happens often.
Well, listen to me. Listen to me. Maybe the replacement people are better.
I'm being very
We have kidnapped Ralph Cirilla.
If somebody kidnapped Ralph and replaced him, maybe he'd be a better Ralph. I could get along with better.
We have kidnapped
My mother didn't know my own birthday, man.
Oh, jeez, Cabbie.
Well...
I mean, dude, the woman who had you knows the frickin' day you were born.
Oh, no, she doesn't.
My mother tried to forget it.
My dad doesn't know my birthday.
I don't care. I'm not saying that.
Lee.
I got an uncle who just asked me what grade I'm in.
Could we be dead serious for a second?
All right, Tom, you handle this.
I mean, I've been trying
You don't seem to get it. Like, I know I need help. I get that, okay? But I know
But then you're not getting help.
Robin, will you please let me finish a frickin' sentence just once? I know, okay? I understand that. I'm the human being. I know when things are not right and when they are. I am not so delusional as you might think, or drug-addled, or a loser, or a scumbag. And I just wanted to stop. I just wanted to stop.
Wait.
Academy Award.
Go get help, man.
Better than Tom Hanks in Philadelphia.
This is some joke.
Cabbie, I used to
think I like feeling like this. Do you think this feels good?
Well, it must on some level because you won't go to the mental hospital.
Well, I was there. They gave me a freaking pill.
Right.
And made you sleep.
They made you sleep. They made it all stop.
I don't think you need mental hospital.
It didn't stop.
I think
You mean this was going on in your sleep?
I just didn't talk to anybody because there was a bunch of people. It was like one flew over the cuckoo's nest. There was no one to talk to. There was a hot chick, and I hit on her. That's all I did.
Oh, that sounds
That's not crazy.
What are you talking? You got a pill that put you to sleep and it was a hot chick?
You guys, it's not funny.
I know.
It's not, Cam. Come on, man. Just do it. You can do this for you.
Oh, see,
no.
Artie, you made him hang up.
No, I was... I don't think he needs a mental hospital. I think he needs acting class.
He's for real, man. I don't care what anyone says.
That's it.
Right? You think so, too?
Let's go find him. I'm willing to go find him right now.
The problem is you'll get there and he won't come out of the apartment.
Yeah.
Well,
Now what do you do?
Who can get him out of the apartment?
Nobody.
His girlfriend was able to a couple times, and
a naked Robin Clippers can get him out.
Right. And she
He'll run.
Get that social worker to
to the
undress.
hospital on Monday, and obviously he left. I mean, I legitimately talked to his lawyer because the lawyer didn't know what was going on with him, and said, "This is what's going on." He called me to confirm that he was in, so I guess he left on his own because they can't hold you.
What's really weird about this, he's now the hottest act on this radio station.
I know. He is at the top of his game.
He's in demand.
I go get him, but they're diverting traffic, and I'll never get there.
All I'm saying is this. There's got to be a way to take a guy. See, this is the frustration of mental illness.
Right.
There's got to be a way to take a guy like him and say, okay, we're going to commit you, but we can't because we're not his family.
Exactly.
That's right.
But
and
technically
it
we are.
takes a lot of court time to get somebody committed.
So how do you do it? What do you do? You know the guy's in trouble. You know the guy's having a hard time. Whatever's going on here, I don't know. Some people say it's because of his court case, he cracked. Some people say he didn't crack. I don't know what's going on. It sounds to me like the guy's in real trouble.
He stopped taking his medication. That's all that's happening.
I know, but...
The next thing, I will try and call his mom today. Maybe I can get her to come out here.
Which mom?
Which one? Real mom or fake mom? Real mom or...
He doesn't even know which mom.
You don't even know which... It's so crazy, you don't even know which mom.
No, get the stepmom, right?
Yeah. The one who just adopted him, but he doesn't...
No, that's not a stepmom. That's his biological mom.
Right. The one who just took him back.
Who does he hate
That's
the most?
Biological mom.
I get biological mom because she's technically the mom now.
She doesn't remember his birthday.
No, I don't care. She can sign a paper to get him in the mental hospital.
No, she can't. She has no rights because
She's
she's
the
not
mom.
his real mom.
No, she's the real mom.
He was adopted. That takes away her
no, she recently...
Oh, that's right. They readopted him.
Yeah. No, she's his real mom.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
And I'll call his lawyer again this morning, and the lawyer is probably, at this point, is closer to him than anybody.
Really?
And I would think that he would have some sway in this. And believe me, I've talked to everybody.
No, you've been great.
Everybody from the USDA to
This is what
probation
Tom
officer.
spends his time on. Now, he doesn't get to run the radio station.
USDA. Isn't that where they stamp the hamburgers?
District attorney.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were talking about that USDA where they stamp the hamburgers.
Yeah, that too. Cabbie's grade A.
We've called that as well.
That's why Tom's the general manager. I never think to call them on anything.
Cabbie is a pork chop.
Hello, USDA.
Cabbie is a pork chop.
He calls you.
Seriously, Tom spends 20 friggin' hours a day on crazy people.
Yeah.
Last night, I said 9:30. I'm asleep. Actually, I heard the phone ring.
See, I don't get that.
Penelope calls.
I turn all the phones off when I go to sleep.
Well, because my wife is still up.
So what?
And
let me tell you, my house.
Lee.
She didn't get called either.
What?
She says, I just hung up with somebody named Lee. Do I know anybody named Lee? I said, yeah, that's Cabbie. It's Lee Morozak.
Yeah, Crazy Cabbie, a.k.a. Lee.
You know what? I didn't know. She said, he says, I guess it's not really you. If you don't know I'm Lee, then it's not really you. I've got the wrong number.
Because everyone knows he's Lee.
I'll tell you, man, I've had 2 complete breakdowns. Complete, and it'll happen again. I keep saying this. You guys will be dealing with me.
I believe that.
I'll be calling saying I drank poison.
That mustache.
And I only hope I'll be as entertaining as Cabbie. But the only thing is, someone had to physically drive me somewhere and say, you're staying here. But you see, I had a family who could do that. And then you stay for 10 days.
We can't do that.
You stay for 10 days, you get out and you go, wow, everything's better.
Everything's peachy.
I'd rather be out here than in there for another 10 days.
Yeah, well.
But Cabbie doesn't have that.
But I said to him, I talked to him over the break, and I said, Cabbie, listen, I'll drive to wherever you are right now. I'll prove to you there's no wires in your house, and then we'll drive somewhere. And then he just hangs up.
Well, here's a cop. He might have an answer.
He won't let you do it.
Hey, Joe the cop. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Howard, how are you? Listen, he sounds like he's quiet for help. He said he wants it to end. That means that, he may want to harm himself.
So can you go in on? If a guy sounds like he wants to harm himself, can you go into the house and commit him?
Absolutely. In Jersey, you can. They have to. Well, it's probably the same in New York. You go there, and what they'll do is they'll do an outreach, and they'll interview him, and they'll determine whether or not he's.
Yeah, we want to do that. We want to do that.
Should we call the police here?
Absolutely.
Okay, we'll do it.
I'll call Staten Island cops now.
You're going to call the Staten Island cops? Yeah. All right, we're going to call the cops. Thanks, Joe.
All right, no problem.
All right. There's the answer.
Yeah, because there's got to be something you can do.
Yeah, obviously you have his address, right?
Thank God for the cops.
Please.
Yeah. So thank God for the cops. I swear
look
to God.
at what they have to get into.
Yeah, but thank God for them because, you go, well, what the hell you do? You want to do something? Call the cops.
I love cops. The L.A. cops who arrested me, man, they stayed with me for like 4 hours. They were the best guys.
Really?
Yeah, they were the nicest guys. They talked me off they were like, you're all right, They gave me a cigarette.
They were good.
They're like, hey, come here, you big homo.
Yeah, they were like, exactly. They were like, wow, what's your problem? After 4 hours, I was like, yeah, what am I
doing? All right, my problem is I have to take a break. Okay? That's my problem. What?
I'm going crazy now. We've been 40 minutes without a commercial.
All right, here goes a commercial break. We'll come back right after these words.
Holidays.
Right. Is that stealing if you steal your own tape? I don't think so.
No, it's not.
Cabbie's on the phone again, but I don't know what to do with him. What are you saying? I can't hear you, dude.
It's pretty much the same thing, I mean, if you want to talk to him some more, it's pretty much the same thing.
I know. I mean, I really want the guy to get help, but I want him to get to a mental hospital.
Have we called the doctor or the police?
Tom is doing that.
Yeah, okay.
That's happening. Where is he? Oh, just tell him that. Oh, he's gone now. I don't know what happened to him.
He calls, he hangs up.
All right. I don't know.
Gone completely out of my mind.
Crazy.
Right? Crazy. I've been crazy. Right.
I don't know. I'm thinking Cabbie's onto something. I think we should put cameras in his house.
If you could only control it.
Yeah.
If he could do that just for 4 hours on the radio and then be fine.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem. He can't.
See, he freaks me out because I was talking to him off the air, and then he starts threatening to hurt himself and starts talking about that whole weird thing that he wants to do.
I know, that freaks me out.
And it freaks me out.
Yeah, well, the point is, we don't know what to do.
Did he just hang up again on you?
Yeah.
Yeah. But we don't know what to do.
There is nothing to do. You got to get him into some place where people can actually help him.
I said to Tom, I don't know what to do when he calls me. And he goes, well, listen, I don't either. He goes, I'm the general manager, so I'm... Oh, wait. See, I'm going to get mad at him. Hey, Cabbie. Honestly, Cab?
I think CBS makes it a habit of fraud.
What?
I have proof CBS is fraudulent in their dealings, their business dealings with their employees.
I'm going to get on with the show, Cab, and let me just tell you something. I love you, pal. Listen to me now. Now I need you to listen to me. No. No. I believe you. I believe you.
The joke is that I
believe you.
Then they're going to get it, because I can't. I know what's going on, and if you guys won't stop it, I have to do it myself.
Tab, listen to me. I think you're...
Dude, my name is not Anthony A. Morozek. Am I correct?
Right.
Then why am I holding pay stubs paid to someone named Anthony A. Morozek from CBS Viacom Payroll Department? It's not me.
Hey, Kev, listen to me. I'm being serious now.
No, dude, you're not.
I am.
You're all going to make a joke out of it.
No, not me. I'm going to tell you this. I love you. I think you're a talented guy. You know I love working with you. I've told you that a million times. I think you got to get... The only thing going on here is Robin says you got to get back on your medication.
Listen, I know that.
Wait. Wait, you didn't let me finish.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm being honest with you when I tell you I do not know what to do in these conversations. I don't know how to help you. You keep calling me, and I don't know how to help you. And I'm the wrong guy to call. So what Tom has done is he's going to try and get someone to come in there and force you to get help. Which might be
that's not the right thing to do.
I know. But that's the only thing we can...
It's not going to end friendly.
You're putting us in a position...
No, I'm not putting...
We don't want to leave you... We don't want to leave... Listen to me carefully.
Howard,
you're not listening. You did a lot of talking.
The position that I am in right now is that if you guys or whoever's doing it...
We're not doing anything. This is part of your delusion. And listen to me.
Really?
And if it's not, I really want... Actually, I'm thinking of putting cameras in your house now because this is a great show. But I'm being serious now. I'm not a healthcare professional. I don't know what to do. I'm not your family, so I can't have you committed. So here's the thing.
You can't have me committed. I'm a grown adult. I've broken no laws. I've committed no crimes.
All right. So what I'm telling you is...
But, Howard, see, I found the microphones. I found 2 of them. Okay?
All right.
So the jig is up, and Google is an amazing thing, and I can see where the fresh drywall was, and I almost got him in the... Howard, I'm telling you. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm just telling you.
People seem to belittle me and think I'm stupid.
I have to hang up now, and I don't want you to think
all right, you hang up.
No. Listen to me. I don't want you to think...
Howard, best of luck to you, because you know what?
Yeah, well, help is on the way, by the way.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness.
I won't say anything more. I mean, I don't know how to... Help is on the way? Yeah, we think. I really do not know how to help to get.
Well, who would?
Tom's supposed to know. He's the general manager.
The general manager's supposed to know?
I said to Tom, that's some job you got.
I said that to him yesterday because I just happened to see him in the hall and I asked about Cabbie. I said, boy, this is some job you got.
Suddenly he's like the head warden. Suddenly I think everyone's going to miss me around here. I'm the most normal. Well, okay, I take that back.
Off the air you are.
No, I think you're pretty
You think he's crazy, too?
Well, compared to what Tom's dealing with now.
I wonder if I'm crazy because, in a way, when I listen to Ken, I go, I'm pretty sure I could straighten out the world, but no one listens.
Right.
Well, yeah, but you get to the point of, but no one listens, and you go on.
Yeah.
Cabbie is saying now, you must listen.
Right. Anybody want to say hi to Cabbie? Let me just find out where he is. Hey, Cabbie.
What's up, Howard?
Can I just say something?
Looks like we made it.
Yeah, this is what he was singing into my phone this weekend. Can I just say...
Yeah, go ahead, Howard.
I don't want you to call me at home anymore.
Okay.
Thank you.
Listen, first of all, let me say something.
That was
what?
The Jets are not going all the way, and second of all, there's no way they can have a home playoff game. That dude is so high, he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Are you in a mental hospital right now?
I'm in rehab.
Oh.
In rehab?
What happened to the mental hospital? They transferred you?
Yeah.
Oh.
What are you doing in rehab?
I'm a recovering drug addict.
Yeah, he relapsed, and then once they stabilized him on his medication...
I wanted him to say it. He had never said that to us.
I said it on the air.
Never have.
When I came in with my fur coat, I did.
He did.
He said a little bit, but he implied that he was
Robin,
fine.
I said I relapsed. What's a little bit?
You've never said it without a ridiculous fur coat on, though.
What'd you relapse into, Coke or...
What's that?
What'd you relapse into, Coke?
Smoking crack, baby.
Oh, wow.
Listen.
You love it.
Listen, I've done opium. Want me to tell you about opium?
Yeah.
It's the purified, uncultivated form of heroin, and you're smoking it. So yeah, it's a very addictive high.
All right. So, what made you go back on crack? Have you figured that one out?
Yeah, I quit taking my meds about a year and a half ago.
Oh.
And then between my mental status with the, well, it wasn't go back on crack. I relapsed on cocaine.
Right.
And then I started getting delusional, and I just between my relapse and not taking my meds, it was really a bad situation.
Why did you stop taking your meds?
Because I tend to be one of those people who thinks I know better than the doctors.
Yes.
And I've learned this time that, especially recently, because I've had some real problems with my meds, that I don't know better than anybody. So this is it for me. It's either this or death.
So you know now that your TV wasn't talking to you?
I don't know that.
Oh.
You still don't know that?
It wasn't. Listen, it wasn't. This is what I had, Robin. They called it delusions of reference.
Which is?
It wasn't necessarily that my TV was talking to me, but I felt that things were being said towards me.
Right.
Like signaled towards me, not necessarily. Like the island of Phuket.
Right.
If you say it another way. Right. I walked around my house for a week before the tsunami saying that word.
Right.
And when they said, we're on the island of Phuket, and the worst hit area of the tsunami, because my house is the tsunami, if you went and looked at it right now, I'd love to send the E-cameras there, but I won't do that to anybody.
All right, wait. Let me get this straight now. So you went to the mental hospital. They stabilized you on your medication.
Howard, hang on a second. Right. The island of Phuket, they're on the island of Phuket. The day before,
right,
I had gone into my bathroom and trashed it, and then they were talking about the island of Pee-Pee.
Hey, Cabbie, who's that?
That's one of the wonderful ladies here in the unit.
And she has to take care of you?
They just said Lee's on the radio, so I'm probably going to get in trouble now. Dude, listen to me.
You're not allowed?
I don't know what I'm allowed to do. All I know is I'm here for recovery, bro, and guess what? I'm getting it. I'm getting it, Howard.
All right, just 2 days does not a recovery make.
Yeah, he's already recovered.
No, I've been here for longer than 2 days, and I'm working a program. So leave me alone, Robin. Why you try to knock me down? You always try to knock me down, Robin.
I just don't want you to get ahead of yourself. And
I'm not getting ahead of myself. I'm sober today.
Robin wants to know if you'll be a guest on our new show.
And the Vikings are going to win. I'd love to be a guest on your new show. You know what I'd like to be on your new show, Robin?
Did he say the Vikings are going to win?
Yeah.
You are crazy.
Yeah, did we not go to Green Bay and beat one of the best teams in football right now?
Okay.
Hey, Robin, you know what I'd like to be on your show?
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Robin Quivers!
There you go.
That's some rehab.
Hey, Cabbie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Cabbie would appeal to women. So, you're in the rehab, and how long are you going to be there? Do you know, or they don't?
I don't know. My insurance has only approved me for a week.
Okay.
Because I have private insurance. I'd be better off if I was on Medicaid.
I know. Don't you get stuff through the VA?
Yeah, but I'm not working the VA.
Why? You're a veteran.
Hmm?
You're a veteran. Use it.
Yeah, dude, use that.
Yeah, I think you need more than a week.
You would never.
No. The woman said don't break confidentiality, and I said I would never. Because I'm in rehab. I can't talk about certain things here.
Why, is there some cool people there?
Dude, there's always cool people in rehab. We're a bunch of drug addicts. Are you kidding me? We're the coolest people, the smartest people on the planet.
Are there famous people there?
No.
No. Oh, then who cares?
Actually, there is one famous person here.
Beside you.
Daryl Hall and John Oates are here. I'm kidding. It's a joke, people.
It's a joke.
Yeah, we know.
Hey, and Gary? Is Baba Booey around?
Hold on. You?
Yeah, Gary. Say I'm faking again, and I'll come there.
You're faking.
Buck teeth, moron.
You're faking, Cabbie. All right, hey, listen, I wish you good luck.
Hey, Howard.
All right, don't call my house.
Looks like we made it.
Cabbie, don't call my house anymore. Lose my number.
Dude, you know what? I'm going to actually post your number on the dry erase board here in the chow hall.
Oh, please
so everybody
don't.
can call
Please
you.
don't.
Hey, I just want to say one thing. Thanks for your support, except Robin.
Right.
I've always supported you.
I know
it's
you
a little
have.
tough love.
Tough love. Can I cut your grass when I get out of here?
No.
Can I mow your lawn?
Imagine Cabbie smoking crack in that apartment.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
I came up with a new radio name.
Okay.
It's no longer Cabbie, by the way.
It's Lee.
It's Serious Lee.
All right, good. I like it.
Serious Lee. Do you want to say hi? Everybody say hi.
Hi.
Those are the counselors, Howard. I got to go.
All right.
We We got group. Dude, listen to me.
Group. Put that phone on in group. I want to hear that.
Don't forget to share, Ken.
Howard, we need to talk about a television show idea, okay?
My mother didn't love me.
Hey, is this group?
My mother didn't know my birthday.
Why you got to go there, Robin?
All right, I love you, man. Goodbye.
Howard?
Yeah.
Can I teabag you when I get out?
No.
Okay.
Those are the messages I'd get on my machine. Can I teabag you?
When Cabbie shares in group, you think it's like Claus Fest where people just yell out he sucks? Hey, it's Cabbie and I'm an elk. You suck. Yeah, so I suck.
Who else is in the news? Here you go. Here's that crazy Cabbie story, then I'll bring the girls in.
Okay.
DJ Crazy Cabbie of Howard Stern Show fame.
You always got to be in there. Huh?
Well, in the post today, it says it's the Howard Stern pal or something. Or Howard Stern sidekick.
Your name's mentioned in that article in the Post, but not where you're #1 in the rating.
No.
Right.
They left that out.
Yeah.
My name is Cabbie and I act like I am 6. All I can think about is getting my next fix. I'm a loser and a boozer, common sense I lack. What the hell do you expect when your whole world is cracked? I walk around crying just like a big sad sack. I borrow money and I never pay it back. I'm a junkie and a flunky, my whole life's a joke. It's hard to get ahead when you're strung out on coke. I wear shorts and short sleeves so you can see my tats. I'm so obese, just call me Minnesota Fat. I desperately search for the love my parents didn't give. If they really loved me, I'd know where they live. Where, somebody please help me. Where, everybody is against me. I'd gladly pay you Tuesday for some drugs today. You better call Rehab and say I'm on the way. Where, my parents dumped me in Minnesota. Where, hey bartender, make mine another club and soda. Where, won't you give me money, be my friend? Where, you'll never see that cash again.
All right, nice song.
That's great
So
stuff.
true.
That's a big picture of Cabbie looking crazy, you know, with his tongue out, like one of those publicity photos.
Yeah.
Crazy Cabbie, Howie's sidekick. Now he's my sidekick.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I know. Okay, DJ Crazy Cabbie of Howard Stern Show fame. He
has his own show.
Yeah.
I guess he doesn't have any fame from that.
I guess. Lived up to his name yesterday when he skipped a court date in his federal tax case, prompting a judge to issue a warrant for his arrest. A lawyer for Cabbie, whose real name is Lee Anthony Morozak. I love that name, too. Morozak.
Yeah, you don't know what to make of it when you see it.
Barely a vowel.
Right.
It doesn't seem like there should be a vowel between the M and the R.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Mr. Razixaplex. Cabbie, whose real name is Lee Anthony Morozak, said he has been unable to reach the radio personality who he believes has checked into a rehab center after spending 5 days at the psychiatric ward in Staten Island University Hospital. In seeking to revoke bail, Assistant U.S. Attorney Jeffrey Goldberg told the court Morozak, 35, had stopped returning phone messages to the feds over the past month, although he left a bizarre personal voicemail message for an IRS agent on his case December 26th.
They were getting calls, too?
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
No.
In a series of disjointed on-air chats with Howard Stern, Morozak complained people were trying to kill him and boasted he had stopped taking meds for bipolar disorder. Morozak's lawyer, Alan Passon, yesterday told reporters his client's mental breakdown was triggered by a shock to his system over a personal problem with his girlfriend. Judge John Gleason said he would give Morozak until 5 p.m. tomorrow to contact probation officials before he puts the arrest in motion.
I can't believe that it's all his girlfriend's fault.
That girl must be great.
Always the chick, Robin.
Yeah. Always helps your mood. Hey, speaking of TV stuff, I haven't heard this yet. You want a Cabbie update?
Sure. Where?
From Celebrity Justice.
Oh, he's on Celebrity Justice?
Oh, they follow him like crazy. But they always call him like Howard Stern's sidekick.
I know. It's like covering you.
Plus, the feds say Howard Stern's crazy cabbie.
Howard Stern's crazy cabbie. It's like I gave birth to him.
Yes, have him. He's your son.
I'm Ben and Ray Stern's Howard Stern, and he's my crazy cabbie. Howard Stern's crazy cabbie. Now, let me clear something up. This guy works at our radio station. He's an employee.
And we talked to him.
He's one of the jocks. He's not Howard Stern's cabbie.
He's crazy cabbie. Crazy cabbie.
He's cabbie. Crazy cabbie.
He's responsible for himself.
Yeah.
Didn't play fair. Time for today's legal briefs. Shock jock Howard Stern gets plenty of laughs about crazy Cabbie, a recurring guest who admitted on air to defrauding the IRS. Cabbie, real name Lee Morozak, pleaded guilty to tax evasion, but failed to show up in a New York court Tuesday for his sentencing. Howard talked about the latest developments.
Prompting a judge to issue a warrant for his arrest. A lawyer for Cabbie, whose real name is Lee Anthony Morozak. I love that name, too. Morozak.
Yeah, you don't know what to make of it when you say it.
Barely a vowel.
Crazy Cabbie's attorney says Morozak missed the hearing because he's in a psychiatric hospital. He has until Thursday to contact officials. Otherwise, an arrest warrant goes into effect.
That was yesterday. So I don't know if he contacted officials.
That's right. His deadline was yesterday.
I know something really must be serious because I haven't heard even like goofy answering messages from him.
Well, you told him not to call you. Maybe he's respecting that.
No, because after I told him not to call me, he started calling me.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't expect him to really be able to do anything like that.
No, yeah, you're right, Robin.
Jackass.
For the record, he hasn't called me either, and he was calling me a lot.
Yeah, and I'm really happy he's not calling me.
Maybe they took away his phone privileges.
Because it wasn't like he was calling me and saying anything that made sense. He's on there in the mental hospital. He's got a whole bunch of people around him singing and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, there was a whole chorus. It's like We Are the World going on in there.
What do you think about that, bitch?
There was some chick on there. There was a dude.
So he's putting all of his crazy buddies on.
Yeah. I don't know if they're doctors and nurses. I don't know if they're other mental patients. I don't know. What do you hear, Tom?
Well, he smashed his cell phone earlier in the week.
Oh.
So that's gone, and he has very limited access to outside lines. I mean, I think he has to call only under supervision.
Why did he smash his cell phone?
It was before the treatments took effect, I guess.
It was talking to him.
Because it was the one thing he had so he could make calls.
Maybe.
Yeah. Crazy Cabbie.
Because we heard from him a couple of times yesterday, just trying to help him out on insurance stuff.
Yeah.
So he's doing, I suppose, it sounds like he's doing well, though.
Oh, good.
But he's definitely in the hospital.
You're very funny. Why did he smash his phone? He's crazy.
Hey, by the way, it's a good sign, too, that he's not calling me so much. I don't care whether it's because he smashed his phone or what.
It's not a good sign. He smashed his phone.
No, he could get another phone.
No.
Where's he going to get another phone? He's interned.
I don't know. They got phones there, believe
I'm
me.
interned.
Interned.
I'm a lunatic.
Right?
Well,
They
those
don't
people
let you have to go to singular.
Yeah, well, those people singing, Howard, were probably other mental patients from, like, group therapy or something.
I don't know, man. Sounded like a big party.
Well, that's what group therapy is. It's all nuts.
All I know is I'm trying to work, and these guys are singing, and I'm going, what's wrong with this picture? They're having fun.
Yeah, they sound like they're having a good time. They're supposed to be in the hospital.
Yeah. They should be having no fun.
My experience with group therapy is it's really easy to get a song going or anything sucks chant.
Yeah.